Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the next episode in the Magpie Movies and Blu-ray Bullet Presents live stream. We have three guests today. First of all, let me get the first guest out here, live and exclusive from the Only Way is Essex. It is Robert Fitzbouty.
Hello. Good to be here.
Second of all, the man who put the mouth in Bournemouth. It is Jamie Powell.
It's me.
Okay.
Hello.
It's him.
Well, like I've got
And our final special guest, the man who put "Oh my God" into Godzilla. It is Jason Brett.
No, you can't mention Godzilla because I'm not allowed to talk about it. We've talked about this. I'm not allowed. So.
Well, I put it out there. I can't speak now. So as you can probably tell, I did an introduction today, which probably fell on its arse. But yeah,
it was fine. It was fine.
It was wonderful.
So this evening is a bit different. We're going to be going around. If anybody asks us a question, it's going to go me, Rob, Jason, and Jamie, or then maybe Jamie, Jason, Rob, and me, whatever way around it goes. That's where it's going to go. Rob's in charge of the comments and putting the questions on tonight, so I'm hands-free.
Am I?
That's what she said. You told me you were.
Well, I've got a bit of a delay my end, so I'm trying to...
You can get cream for that.
Yeah.
If you do the comments this week, and I'll do it. I'm struggling here.
So, Jamie's been on before. Rob's obviously one of my regulars. Jason, how are you?
Oh, I'm really good, man. I'm very honoured to be a part of this live stream.
Yes, we thought we'd get you on because we know that your channel is growing. Not groaning, but growing. And clearly you're so excited because you've just frozen. Is everybody else still moving?
It's whopped, isn't he?
Yeah, I just frozen. We have a bit of... We've got some freezing down this way.
It's cold outside.
You can't get the guests. Also, tonight is Brewdog is Hazy Jane, if in case anybody's watching, especially the lovely people from Brewdog. Still waiting for your cases, lads. You haven't sent me any.
And I'm on the boring old
black
water.
Stuff. So, Jason, the mannequin in the corner.
It's quiet. He's been all week. Oh, he's gone back. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, well. Thanks, Jace.
What have we done?
Thanks for being part of the stream. See you next week.
Pete's in the house. I don't know if you noticed.
Yes, I know.
Excellent.
You're going to bring the comments up
Good
then,
to see
Rob,
you on the mend.
You're going to put the comments on, Rob? Rob's supposed to put the comments on.
I'm struggling. I'm not sure how to do it, mate. Do you want to do it?
Oh, Jesus. After all this
you
plan.
are the boss.
I know, there was a bit of planning. I'm about a minute behind everyone else.
Yeah. So, I quite liked it how Big Paulie called me "This was my baby."
Yeah.
The whole live stream thing, yeah?
This is your baby. It's started off with you, and all of a sudden everybody's jumped aboard this little expedition of yours. It's great. I think it's fantastic. Keep it up. In fact, it's what I like about it is that you can bounce off each other. When you and Pete started, it was nice to have a two-way conversation going on, and then all these guests started coming in, and it was just really great to get like bouncing off each other. It was great, and I think it's going to build and build and build.
I mean, I have to say that it wasn't me who started this. It was possibly Alex Pitt did it, or somebody else. Yeah, I won't take credit for it. But is he back in? Is he here?
Is he coming back?
There he is.
He had to go and test out his Godzilla sheets. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's it.
My internet is absolutely shocking, so I do apologise for
Excellent.
that. And I,
Well, as you get his questions up, do you want to keep them going?
Yeah, I just want to. So just thanks, Jason, for letting us know when you go live that the internet's rubbish.
well, it's only because my brother bought these like Wi-Fi boosters, and they're actually worse than they're actually in it. So they've made things worse. So right now I'm using my phone's data to hotspot. So hopefully that'll be a bit more stable.
All right. So how much do I owe you for this week's session?
You don't know
Right.
what I'm thinking.
All right. Right. Here we go. So Jake's in the house. Hello,
Okay,
gentlemen. How are we doing? Feels ages we spoke. Hi, Jake. Rob.
Hello, Jake.
Doing well, how you doing, mate? You okay?
Jake was on tonight with Jordan, wasn't he? Doing his live stream with the movie.
It was a good
Wham!
stream.
Enjoyed it, yeah. The only problem was obviously he did it at the same time as Big Paulie, which he's always knows the best. So I was swapping between the two of them. So sorry I wasn't there all the time, Jake. 4 legends on one screen. Well,
Yeah.
Well,
That's
3.
Three.
too kind. That's too kind.
I'm quite worried with Jamie looking like he's got some kind of dodgy perm going on.
I look like one of the Stooges
So what?
then.
I was just about to say that, Three Stooges.
Is it curly? No, it's I don't know.
Is it
One of them.
Mo, Curly,
Judge
and what is it anyway? I didn't even see because I did the introduction.
It's like some deformed bear, I guess, some teddy bear. I bought
Was
it
that from
something-
Poundland?
It looks like
Yeah, I think it was Poundland.
I've got the white one somewhere.
I used
looks
it
like
for one of
something
the-
from the Purge. You would wear it in the
Yeah.
Purge.
Let's do the same thing.
I used it for my Halloween special I did a couple of years ago. It's just been stuck on the shelf. So maybe I'll use it for a film one day. I don't know. That's my makeup sorted.
Yep.
There you go. I think it's a vast
Such a pussy.
improvement. So if I do that, at least we look like I've got hair, so I'm not the
Yeah.
bald-headed bastard no more.
You could use it as role play with Katie.
She's only over here, by the way. She
Hi,
can hear
Katie.
you.
I forgot you're not on headphones.
That's
That's
right.
That's just one subscriber I've just lost. Oh,
Oh no, she's cool with it.
oh Rob's in the house. He's saying hello.
Oh, hello. Hello, Rob. How you
Hello,
doing?
Rob.
Pass, Robin. What's going on?
Lachlan's put what an intro song. You see, it's had some positive one positive feed. He's put,
How much did
here
you
he
pay?
is, Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
No, we'll go
I'll text
quickly
him.
past that, Jay. So begins. Hello, you four. Hope you're all doing well. We're good.
Doing good, yeah.
So
Feeling
Jason,
well.
you've hit 200 because I got my daughter to subscribe.
Yes.
And then you're down to 199 again.
No, I'm back up to 200 now, so it's all good.
Hey.
We could soon change that. Give me a second. 199. There you go. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, so if anybody hasn't subbed to Jason's channel, this gentleman down here, please do so.
Freaking awesome.
He's
I'd
a good chap,
appreciate
as you
it.
can see. We have our lovely pictures that he hand drew for ourselves.
Oh yes. Oh yes, that's my posh voice. There he is. Cowa bloody bunga.
I will
I'm
take
really
mine
glad
from
that-
here. But
Power
we'll
of
probably
the
describe-
nights.
I'm glad they all got to not damaged because one YouTuber called Leon Talks Film, he's one arrived damaged. The Royal Mail destroyed the frame. So
Yeah, I heard
I'm
that. Yeah,
happy
yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy that most of you got yours intact.
Because you
That's
did
awesome.
Gamera for him, and you did Zombie
Gamera,
for
yeah.
John.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. It's awesome. From the film Zombie as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. I tried to
Yeah.
like cherry pick things that I kind of guessed that you like. So I knew Rob liked critters. I knew Jamie liked turtles. I kind of fished it out of you, Paul, about the Dilophosaurus. I knew John from Mondo Terrific Movies likes zombie, and I knew that Leon liked the camera. So it all kind of like laid itself out for me to do. So
Well, thank you
Yeah.
very much. It is awesome.
I should just
Fantastic.
gladiator when you asked me. I'd love to see you try and draw Russell Crowe.
I can't draw.
You should have said-
paper. That's why.
You need a bigger bit of paper now, wouldn't you?
That's why it's all like non-human drawings because I cannot draw people at all. So,
No, I love
Yeah,
it.
I try,
think it's
but-
great.
That's amazing. Absolutely love it. Thank you
This,
so
this,
much.
this behind me
cool.
is my subscribers' wall of fame. subscribers, Wall of Fame, Mail Fame, whatever's that there. So we've got Rob's and we've got Jason's.
I got
So is your Dilophosaurus friends with Grogu now? Is that how it works? Are they friends? You know,
It's his dad.
Yeah, they are. He's looking at him.
That's who trained him.
He's got a Dilophosaurus.
Oh, here we go. Already started.
Started.
Right, Jamie's furry. Jamie, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Here he is. Pete, I'm so glad that you're there, man. Thanks for watching. Obviously, you can come back next week. We've got Carl next week, Carl 09. Just let me know. Rob can still stay if he wants. I'm more than happy to do that. Jamie and those two down below can't because they're rubbish.
Fuck off. It's been a lovely night, guys. See you later.
Yeah, Katie on. She's more fun.
Good night.
She can cook. But yeah, Pete, do that. Pete, how you doing, mate? He's put alive. Just loads of love for Pete. Clearly shows from the stream that everybody comes to see Pete and not me. I'm clearly just holding the fort here, aren't you? Happiness there. I'm not dead yet. It was close though.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. There's Keith. Hello to everyone. How's everyone doing? All right, Keith. How are we doing, Frank? Love the Texas Chainsaw stuff. I love all of Keith's stuff. His stuff he's got on his background of his man cave now that he's in front of the camera is amazing. I can't get over all this stuff. I'm just glad he got the Lord of the Rings steel books at the time because they were all sold out initially, and then he's got all them. But yeah, if nobody subscribed to Keith Euphoric Pictures and you love your collectibles, please do so. And again, not all going to keep saying this, but subscribe to Jason. I want him to get at least 201 subscribers by the end of this night, and if he does, my job's done here. I'm happy with that.
Hey.
And if I have to lose one to gain him to gain one, I'm happy with that. Jake, when am I on the stream, Paul? I'll have to look at the diary. I can tell you this, but I've got a list of everybody who's on, and I think it's towards mid to end of April, Jake. But yeah, I'll message you and let you know. But there she is in the background and online. Well, hello.
Oh, hello.
One's hiding downstairs.
Hey, Katie.
Oh.
Hey, Carl. Hello, Katie. Josh, I'm uploading the video for the first time in a week. Feels good to be back. Yep. I love the fact that this kind of blue tube thing is now kind of properly hit off with everybody doing it. And I think it's great because we've all, during lockdown, had this thing to do because we can't go out we can go out and do exercise, but I'm not running unless somebody's chasing me. Because me getting out of bed in the morning.
As far as I'm aware.
I know. So we'll do this and we can show each other's stuff and everything off, and it's great. And I think, there's Josh, there's Jake, Alex has done it as well. I've done it. Jason's done it. You two, no, Rob's not the time, man. Jamie's is an old fart at this, so he's done it for ages. But yeah, I think it's great that everybody does it, and then we're doing the live streams that everybody's getting involved in, which is just awesome. And I love the fact that I can have someone new on each week, which not only promotes their channel, but also gets the people to see what their life like outside of from behind a camera, behind the camera, but they're speaking live as opposed to editing stuff out.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm on a helpline here.
All good for me, I think.
Put a phone over the bomb.
Call this number. I'll speak to you directly.
All right, Kate is there, she can hear you.
Oh, she knows I won't make much money. They pay me to get home.
I tell you what.
Click here for my OnlyFans. I think I used that last week. I need new material.
Yeah, I tell you what I've noticed, and this is no, it kind of is, but there's not enough female people. There's not enough girls or women on the YouTube Bluetooth front, like on Big Paulie's page, Rob's page, your page, the one I'm doing, because I just want to get everybody together. I think we need to get more women involved and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I know Katie does, but obviously she doesn't. She does more of Primark stuff and a Disney stuff. But I mean, if you look at all the messages that come in, it's very much like a sausage party, really, isn't it? Apart from obviously Katie's message. But yeah, I think we need to get more women involved in doing it as well. You know, there's a few
There's,
Americans, but I don't see many UK ones.
See, we
There's
get
a-
Kelly Brook
there's-
coming.
There's a couple of good channels. Lauren's Collection's a really good channel.
Mm.
I recommend her stuff. She's really good.
Although I'm saying that because obviously Lauren and it's Kaza, but they're very much behind the aren't they, as opposed to in front of the camera.
All right, yeah.
I think that's just a confidence thing. You know, for months, you just see my hands in videos. It was easier to hold things in front of the camera rather than be on it and see me as well. So
Tell you what would have been funny though,
Yeah.
if you'd had turned the camera around when you were doing that Terminator,
and I was a woman.
and out, no, and you were actually like a dwarf, and this T2 is really small, but just your hands made it look really big.
Yeah, it's like with my channel. I started my channel in the iteration that he is now, the Jason Brett channel, about May last year. But it was just my voice over some screen, over some like slideshows, and it didn't. It took me until maybe October for me to be like, I'm just gonna get in front of the camera now because I feel it's gonna it'll be a better connection for the viewer if they saw who was talking. And the best decision I made for my channel was get in front of the camera because it's done wonders for my content. I'm actually having more fun with it as well.
I like it when you
It
do
is-
your squeaky voice thing. That's really funny.
It's just
And you
it's
never
just
know what's going to happen. It's just brilliant.
It's a pitch shifter. It's easy.
Yeah, it works for me. I think it's great.
It's good, yeah.
Appreciate
It's
that.
different.
Yeah. Plus, when you put your face in front of the camera and you're talking about the things you love, your expressions, emphasize that as opposed to your voice. Sometimes, you know what I mean. So if you can go, yeah, I really like this, well, as opposed to just doing a voice, it's much better, and you can communicate that better with people.
Yeah, I agree.
I've just thought the four of us, yeah, it looks like we're all retired Chippendales.
Doesn't it?
I've let myself go a bit if I am.
I blame
I
lockdown.
think I
Fish
believe
and
I'm the
chips.
youngest here, though. I believe I'm the youngest here. I think I am. If I remember correctly, I think I'm the youngest in this,
All
in
right.
this chat right now.
Don't rub it in.
But I look old though. I've got like grey hair going. Look, I'm going well old.
Well, at least you
Fucking-
got bloody hair.
Sorry.
I'm
I got
saying
quite-
that
I got-
for a promo,
I got long hair. It's pretty long. So yeah.
Old Lex Luthor down there, look.
It's more like Dr. Evil, isn't it?
Yeah, but at least you all can
Diet
grow
Coke
beards.
Evil.
I can't even grow a beard. All I can grow is a piss poor goatee that looks like bloody patchwork quilt.
This
It's awful.
this ain't a beard. It's just a fucking like sandpaper on my face. It ain't a beard.
It's like when the wife
Should have a
said the other
stick
day,
on
she
beard
goes,
for next week.
yeah, could do. One of those like big one. Well, the wife said to me, I'm going to order some of these razors for me and for you. She's got a beard. I have beards, massive. And I was like, you take the piss, don't you? Because I'll just get disposable ones, which last me like 2 years. So also she got some, and but after tell you that, I don't know why. Because the wife takes the piss all the time. Right, go on. First question. I'll open the floor to Jamie.
Oh, hello. What's that? What are your thoughts on the indie 4K releases? Well, I don't have 4K, so I don't have much of an opinion.
Yeah, just thought of
But,
that. Okay.
Yeah, great for people who have 4K. I hope it's a good transfer. I'll just stick with what I've got. But yeah, I'm great. It's really great it's coming out for 4K collectors out there.
Jason,
That's it.
I'm in the same boat. I don't have 4K yet, so I can't really comment.
I've picked the wrong two. People asked first here, really, haven't they?
I think the main problem you're going to have with indie is the later films are going to be so crisp, like with the monkeys in the tree in the crystal skulls. It's going to look awful.
It didn't look great the first time, did
It
it?
looked too sharp. And little gopher in the little fridge, I think, was that gopher? If I remember.
Yes.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
The thing is, as well, though, I think I looked at about $108 they're coming out for the four of the films. So that's going to be about what, 80 quid? I
About
reckon
80.
it's going to be.
Yeah, $79.99.
So it'll be
So
basically.
talking of
Carry on, Robert. You may speak.
talking of indie, I think was it Raiders on TV a few weeks ago, and they censored it. The face melting, they completely cut it out.
You got the bit at
The
the end.
TV version
Not spoil it for
completely.
anybody.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it.
Spoilers. I think people have seen it by now. Yeah, they completely censored it.
What time was it on?
I think it was quite late. I guess it was. I think that point it must have been around about 8 or 9 o'clock. I think so. They should have left
Was
it
it?
Yeah,
So it was Watershed, yeah.
in. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
I still remember watching RoboCop when it was on ITV. When RoboCop came into the shop at the very first bit, and the guy should say, "Fuck you, fuck you," and he was saying something completely different, and I'm like, "This is like 10 o'clock at night." He's like, he was going like, "Thank you," or something. I'm just like, "What are you doing? What are you doing, ITV? It's ridiculous."
I'm here to give you money.
Yeah.
Amazed they did a British version, wasn't it? I say, here you go. Bye bye. RoboCop's gonna blow my bloody head off.
RoboCop.
RoboCop, not cop.
Oh, sorry.
Coming soon.
We are not talking like RoboCop no more. The Terminator will kill you. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't do Arnie.
I can't do it.
Get to the chopper, go. Do it. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Go, do it. Get to the chopper. Go, go.
Oh, sorry, God. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, round of applause.
Lost another 4 subs, mate.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. I knew I was going to embarrass myself, and it was going to be like, just clean my subs out. I go back, it's 0. I was like, well.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see you do your 2 minute of franchise rating, Jason, while doing an Arnie impression all the way through it.
I do have the Terminator ranking coming, so maybe that's an idea.
Yeah. Now, if you do it and you lose, don't come to me. That's not my. It's just a suggestion. That's not me telling you how to do it or anything.
You're hovering over the unsubscribe button. You're like, wait, I'm waiting till he does it. He does it. I'm done. I'm done.
Because remember, I've got 2 people subscribed to me and the daughter, so you're going to lose 2. Like that. like a Thanos click. Gone.
I lost 4 subscribers after my last chat with you guys. So
yeah, that was me, Rob, the daughter.
I'm just checking the channel. Yeah. Please.
I think I lost 6, but then gained 10, and then lost 2, and then gained 3. So it's crazy.
See, my daughter did a good job. She got you on 250, and he got you to 200. Great.
Appreciate it.
And she better be asleep now. She's only 7. Let's be honest. I'll take control of it. Yep, what were you going to say? Sorry, Jason, I jumped in.
I don't know. I've forgotten now. Sorry. Totally forgotten. I'm all for this. Sorry.
I'm going to read this because Archie's put a message in. If you ever need a spare of the moment, co-host let me report. I don't leave my house unless I have to, so I'm always available. Oh, very kind of you. Everyone jumping on it. See, Rob, your job's in on the wire. That's the word. James is watching Red Dragon. Paused it for a while. I don't mind Red Dragon. I prefer Manhunter.
It's all right.
Not saying
it.
Sorry.
Ralph Fiennes, isn't it? As
yes.
a baddie. Yeah, it's quite good.
And it's got Philip Hoffman in it as the journalist.
That's right.
On the burning wheelchair.
Talking of Red Dragons, hold on.
Oh,
I'm scared. Don't get your willy out.
I'm joking.
That's bad if you saw the Quagmire one last week. That's probably why he lost all the bloody.
I can't even. The Quagmire is. Get these angles. I've got Quagmire toe. Yeah, it's bad.
Giggity.
Jake's got so glad to become a YouTuber. I was bullied for so long for not having any friends or a life, and now I can tell them people to go for. So you should, son.
Yes. Fuck them.
Exactly. Yeah. The problems with bullies isn't the people that bully; it's the problems themselves. You should address it at home with them, and not the people who they bully. All bullies are just idiots, and they should never listen to them. Should never. You are who you are, and you believe in yourself, and that's it. I mean, I'll be honest. I started this. I thought my mates back home were ridiculing, and they did, but I didn't really care because this is what I want to do. You know, it's like when I got Star Wars tattoos. They're like, "Oh, they're stupid." I'm like, "I don't care. This is what I want." You know, it makes me happy. I mean, I nearly got a big shredder on here, and I thought nobody wants one of them. I mean, other than that, still can't get the angles right.
Now 15 certificate.
It's this way. I've got to go this way, haven't I? So, yeah.
May contain mild nudity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this what
I'll do a full frontal one day.
No,
as the tats.
I'll have to put it on after 10 o'clock. If that's going to be the case.
It's not the watershed yet.
I don't know.
ITV are going to block him, mate.
Damn.
You could invite Meg's Movies.
Yes.
I not subscribed to Meg's Movies, so I think I may do after this.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
It's a bit tumble. This is what I hear about sometimes in live chat. There's just this awkward silence. So I'm like, I'll say something, wait for somebody else to join in, and it just goes flat on its arse. Yeah. I can get my imaginary girlfriend on it, Paul. She normally says yes to anything.
I doubt that somehow. The imaginary or not, I just don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Personally.
Oh,
I think I was going back to the role play situation there, Jamie. Don't get any.
get me upset.
John's put, even though Wonder Woman 94 is out on Blu-ray, isn't that out on the 24th at the end of the month, isn't it?
It's week Monday.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Interested to hear what you guys think. I was a big fan of the first one, probably the best DC film so far. So, Jason.
I've not seen I've not seen 1984. I love the first one. But my favourite DC film is Man of Steel.
Rob?
But I've done. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Jason. I thought you'd finished. Go on, finish. Carry on.
No, sorry. I'm all for this. Yeah. So I kind of don't care about this sequel, so I kind of just haven't watched it.
Okay, Rob.
I thought it was really good. I think Chris Pine's character was a bit underused. I'm more of a DC fan than Marvel, to be honest. I like the darker side of comic book movies, so I thought it was really good. Maybe a little bit too long, but yeah, it's enjoyable.
James Powell.
Hello. Yes, I really liked it. Really posh, I say. No, it's really good. I liked it. It's mixed fans. Everybody seems to either really like it or they just shit on it like it's going out of fashion. But I personally enjoyed it. It was like its own separate thing in a way, even though they brought elements from the first one into it. And they sort of brought back some stuff from like back in the olden days of Wonder Woman's history as well, which I won't spoil here. But it was good for what it was, overlong, but I enjoyed it and I would recommend it personally. But it's not as well made as the first film, but I liked it.
Yeah, I agree. I watched it. I enjoyed it for what it was. It's not going to win any Oscars. It's just your comic book new one. I enjoyed the only thing that downside I thought, you're right, Chris Pine's character wasn't worked very well. I thought what's his name? Who played the body?
Pascal.
Oh, he's a bloody Mandalorian. I forgot his name now.
I've got his name. It's gone as well.
Pedro Pascal.
And that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was great. I thought he was really, really good in it. And I think the character of the cheetah needed to be more in it. It was almost like Kim arrived, and before it had more or less arrived, it had gone. And I think that was a bit wasted. I think if it brought her into it halfway through, it would have been a lot more, like a more cat and mouse chase of it. I thought the ending was too rushed. I thought it was almost like the ending was a poof, that's it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I probably will get it. I want to get like the 3D 4K Blu-ray together as one as opposed to separate. I know the UK doesn't get one, so I might have to import the 3D one. But I watched it and I thought, you know what? You've had Birds of Prey. I'm going to start on Birds of Prey. But you've had Birds of Prey where Harley Quinn is the main lead character, but then you've got Wonder Woman as another female-led character, and it's so much stronger that lead character than Harley Quinn. And Harley Quinn, and I mean, Birds of Prey, just to me, there was not enough of strong. In that one, the characters were strong enough to be lead, and it's almost like Ewan McGregor was the lead in that film as opposed to Margot Robbie. Whereas with Wonder Woman 84 or Wonder Woman itself, it was much more powerful in strength. It was good to it. But yeah, so that was my thoughts on that. So, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, is it brilliant? No. Is the first one better? Probably. But I probably will get it. That's my thoughts.
It's on order.
So I should watch it, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, just go with no expectations.
I mean, I've got a celebrity crush on Gal Gadot, so maybe I should watch it anyway for my own well-being.
Who hasn't?
That's what I thought. I kept, touche.
Fair enough.
It is a long film, but obviously you got the longer Snyder cut this Thursday, is it? I think.
Yep.
So that's pushing for 4 hours 20 minutes. I think something ridiculous.
Yeah. But at least the thing is
watch.
We don't have to pay for it, do it? Not like Raya or anything like that.
Free. I'm with Sky. We're gonna get Now TV just to watch that.
By the way, Rob, the daughter's quite like Raya. Just saying.
Okay, excellent. I'll message you later.
All right.
Mum's the word.
I still haven't seen Boss Level yet, though, Rob. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll watch Boss Level today. It was all right, and it had a shocking ending. It's ridiculous. Me and the wife loved it till the end.
No spoilers.
It's always the way.
No spoilers.
Okay.
Anyone else seen it?
No, I
I've
haven't
not
seen it yet.
No.
No, I'm waiting for Rob to let me see it.
Hold on a second.
Just put your Sparrow costume on there, Rob.
Yep. Put my Sparrow costume on.
Jack Sparrow. Pirate, isn't it?
Yes, I got it, yeah.
All right, okay, fine.
I'll speak to my contact. Not me, Governor.
I thought you wore glasses.
Well, you've got more contacts, Rob, than opticians.
So I'm a age-weathered tuber and film collector and toy collector.
I tell you what,
Action figures, that is, not dildos.
I was going to say, we're half an hour to the stream. Jason, you're the main guest here this evening. Is there anything you would like to bring to the table?
I was gonna mention about Justice League the Zack Snyder Justice League. I don't really know what they can really do to. I know it's going to be like a good 80% of the Zack Snyder stuff, but I don't know what they really can do to improve that film, because the original version that came out was abysmal, in my opinion. Anyway,
I think it's the Steppenwolf. Obviously, make Steppenwolf look a bit better. All the dark side stuff they cut out, and what you got to remember is Darkseid was kind of invented before Thanos, but he's going to be compared to Thanos because of how well he was done in Avengers.
That's the problem, isn't it? They're always going to be competing with Marvel. That's the problem.
Mm.
That's why I quite like the idea of them going more down the road of just singular movies. Like the Joker was a single story. I'm hoping Batman isn't tied to anything. I hope that Batman is just a single story, because I think that's where their strengths are going to lie there, I think.
Stick to their animated films.
I've never watched one.
They're amazing. I'll get some your way.
Stop snorting, Paul.
Official, that is, because I've got doubles everywhere. I'm sure I've got a few killing jokes lying around.
Speaking of animated, I thought it was quite not funny, but it tells the difference in the ages. Because me and Jamie were on somebody else's stream, and they were like, "Oh, can you remember? It was the Movie Bug, wasn't it? And Alex's or something? No, it wasn't. It was Movie Bug and Jake. I can't remember what it was. It was like, what's your childhood like cartoons? And I was like, oh, it's Dogtanian, and nobody'd heard of it except me and Jamie.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Never heard of Dogtanian?
How old
A
are
little
you,
Pip.
I'm 35 this year.
You're not that old. You're not that young.
Yeah. You should have known of Dogtanian.
If I shave my beard, I look about 14. So there's that.
I have shaved my beard, which I don't have, and I look 12. So.
What 12-year-olds have you seen?
Where you go?
They're in my basement. I mean, not many. Anyway, quickly moving on from that one. The girl in the movies. Okay, Keith. This is going back to me saying that there should be more females on it. It's a channel I've recently discovered and loving her content at the moment. Please do go check her out. Yeah, no worries, Keith. I'll follow that one, fella. Yeah, girl in a movie, definitely.
She subscribed to me, so yeah, she's good. It's all good.
Oh, well, if she subscribed to you, she must have some taste.
I doubt it. Doubt it very much. The fact you've got me on here shows me you've got no taste. So I don't know.
Well, I like to get those who are starting out, like me and Rob, not old git over here, to get the chance. If I mean, me and Rob haven't got that many subscribers. Only got 250. Jamie's got 800. Is it?
845.
Yeah. So I mean, even if you come on here and you get an extra one or two, I'm happy with that because
I don't know how.
See, I'm happy. All my 250, all amazing. So I'll get more bonus. If not, then I've still got 250 sitting there at the moment.
It's not about subscribers.
No, definitely not.
It's about when you get to the views and make the money.
It's nice to have it, but it's not about that. It's about just getting your opinions out there and hoping that people like it. And the more people that like it, it just feels like it's more worth doing it. I just do it just because I love doing it. And yes, of course, I do like to see that the subscribers go up. They go up and down like a pair of rabbits in the mating season. It's just changes all the time. You just got to just go with it. But as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters.
definitely.
The way I've adjusted to losing subscribers, you got to think if you've got 10 people and 7 of them drop out, them 7 people aren't good for your channel. It gives you a better view of your content. It means them people that are staying, your content designed for them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you could do the videos all day long, spend hours, and then from that you could lose 2 subscribers. You're like, oh, that's fine. You obviously didn't like the content, but the other 198 that are there do, and that's the way you look forward to it. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm still blown away that anyone wants to watch my videos. So it's always really nice to see people actually like showing support. So it's always like I woke up this morning to 200 subscribers. I was just like, well, why? Like, why my content? I always think that because I think quite low of myself sometimes.
It's good stuff, mate. It's good stuff.
It is.
Keep it going.
Well, I only hit 200 subscribers about, was it just after or just before Christmas? I can't even remember. So for you being on technically in your new way you're doing it, you've done you get a lot more than I did. So
he's in his new form. He's in his final form.
He is.
100.
He's like Species.
I've got one level to go. I've got Ultra Instinct to go, then I'll be at my final level. So
then you go golden.
Oh, sorry. Luke's here. Scott, wish I could do a Blu-ray channel, but my anxiety is too bad. Scott's great. I love Scott. He's great. He comes in here and we give him all.
Just use your hands, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can use your hands. Just like that. Just do some magic tricks or something like that.
And there's so many people that will help with editing, even from the new group you started up. Any editing help, we're all there to help everyone. Yeah, I'll do people's intros if they want to.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole idea. I opened that BlueTube community. Jason's going to change the logo for me because it was very piss poor, let's be honest. But so if you're going to spruce it up, I'm happy with that. But yeah, the whole idea was I just want to get everybody around as collaborators, as users, as whoever it is to get through, so we can bounce ideas off each other, keep that community tight, and say, oh, how do you do this? How do you do it? Like Alex came on and was just like, how do you do that cartoon caricature? All that. I'm like, oh well, yeah. I found it's this, and then questions like that are great. I just love the fact that we're able to bounce up. That's why I put it there. I mean, there's a lot of people on Big Paulie's channel that wouldn't that bother me putting it on there. Well, that's fine, but I've got to get it from somewhere. I'll get it out there because not many people are friends with me from the BlueTube community. Because I'm not going to have everybody who's on Big Paulie's page be my friend on Facebook because I don't know those people. Do you know what I mean? You guys are fine, so you passed the test. But yeah, that's our whole reason. Because I know that obviously Movie did his own page, which is fine, and I've got obviously Jamie to yours, Rob's done his, and Big Paulie's got his. But I just want to do something different. It's very much just not sharing what we've bought, just more of a kind of community connection, and that's what I did. That's all I wanted to do it.
And you've got sharing ideas as well. Look at how many collaborations are going to happen in the next few weeks. Just putting the questions out there. It's good.
No, it's like I've had 12 videos I've had from people doing my 12, and from all the other ones I've watched other BlueTubers do, I've never seen anybody have 12 videos, and I'm absolutely shitting myself how long editing that's going to take.
It'll be fine.
I'm probably going to do it, and I'll be like, oh, it looks great, and then my phone will go, I'm able to upload to YouTube, and I'll be like, oh.
It's just crazy because.
No, go on,
I think it's pretty awesome that you can put out I want to do a collaboration and get 10 of us to come on and go, yeah, let's do it, and have that massive collaboration. I think I've not seen that anywhere else on YouTube. I think it's very unique for our community to do that, and I can't wait for that video, man. It's going to be killer.
It'll be good.
Oh, God,
it'll be. Don't dare yourself. I met Jason through a Critters Love, Jamie Ninja Turtles, and we've done collabs. We've all become good friends. And obviously, I've done a video for Jason, video for Paul. I've got one for Jordan. Me and Jamie are doing a Turtles collab. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, my favorite part of your collab with the Critters thing is Jamie trying to remember the words for Power of the Night, but then losing them halfway through.
You can see the math, and I left it in there just because of that. Because I post on the official Critters site, and people are messaging me saying, "You don't know the words."
I don't know it that well.
Yeah, I lived well though. Yeah, I did well.
The funny thing about that Critters collab is Rob was like, "Yeah, keep your video to 5 minutes." All right, yeah, sure. 13 minutes. Great. Do you know how hard it is to talk about something for a set amount of time that you love so much that you just can't? You just carry on just waffling on to eternity.
Yep.
I didn't want to edit any of it out because it was good content, So it was a long video, but it was all good. And it's potentially on a Blu-ray.
Strangest things have happened, Rob. Yeah, but I mean, the whole idea, like the whole collab thing was like, I know normally people will be like, oh, I'll ask this person, I'll ask that person, I just went through every person who I know via the thing and via this. Do you want to be in the video? If you don't, that's fine. I know Matt's coming back because he's too busy, as in Blueview. That's great. It's not great that he can't do it, but it's great that he's come back and said, I can't do it. I'm like, well, that's fine, mate. I'm not putting you under any pressure to provide anything to it. It's just a case of if you can, it's great, and the whole community's there to do it, and everyone's come back, and I'll do it next week. I'm doing this, and it's great. So yeah.
The thing to do with collabs, you don't want to go past like 20, 30 minutes. So just do a part 2. For my toy collections I've done for my horror special, it was one part that went on to 5 parts. Because who wants to be on a video 40 minutes in? Do you know what I mean? So obviously, just cut them down if you get loads of stuff and do a 2-part.
I suppose I could do. The thing is, I've also got the other video clips to put into it. Because I was going to the wife about stuff, and I was actually going to do this and different kind of intro to come in, which is like, you'll never get that done. I was like, all right. But I've done other little video clips of like things I found on YouTube to put in between it, because I'm getting the hang of kind of getting things off YouTube now to put in there. So it'll take about 3 days to do it. I'll all upload it out, and then within 5 minutes, all of it will get taken down because of copyright. So then
it won't be taken down. The thing is, I get copyright claims on a lot of my videos, and it's only if you're monetized. If you're monetized, then they take a fee of your video. So look, I've got a few on my Critters video because obviously some of the scenes I left in. But it's like when I reach 1,000 subs, or when I stop, if I ever make money on it, then I'll just edit the song out potentially and put a different bit in it.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Right, shall we go about the questions in hand? Sorry, go on, Jason. I'll let you go.
I was just going to say, if you guys are you guys going to be on the Movie Worm collaboration?
Yes, I've done my bit.
Yeah,
the character.
Yeah, I've done that.
It could be someone on my chest, maybe.
I think it's probably for you 3. I know who it's going to be, but for me, only I've showed you, Rob. You know who mine is.
Yep.
You 2 wouldn't guess what mine was.
Mr. T.
How'd you get that?
It's not.
That's not.
I reckon Jason's got King Kong.
I know it is James Corden.
Yeah.
Are you trying to insult my intelligence, Rob? Like what? that ape's going down, by the way. That ape's going down. I'm just saying.
That's how you should start your video. Is say my favourite character is King Kong, and then just cut off and go to Zilla.
I've already done my video. I've already sent it to Jordan.
Okay.
So, but we all know what my character is. Let's not kid around here. We know it.
Yeah.
See, mine was close. Mine was almost going to be M. Bison from the Van Damme film.
But you saved that for me.
That's a good shout,
but I'll say I've been potentially in another video.
Oh my god. Oh dear.
To me, it was Tuesday.
Right, I'm quickly moving on now.
I love that film for all the wrong reasons.
Jake's here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Talking about censorship. Have you seen my new video release? Reasons to collect? No, I haven't. I've seen that you've done that, James, though. So I shall be checking that out in the next few days or tonight. But I'll be honest, after this live stream's over, I'm going to see if the wife's asleep. And then she doesn't watch these anyway. If the children are asleep. And I've got trying to finish playing this. And I got to a bit, right, I've had to pause it because if I don't pause it, then I have to go right at the back of the beginning of the level and it annoys the shit out of me because it's a bit where you've got to fly through some kind of inside of a computer. And if you don't, you've got to go all the way back to the beginning. So I've just actually, so if you hear like the fan noise in the background, it's the PlayStation on pause. So, yeah, anyway, quickly moving on. Any video ideas from some of the best in the biz? I don't know. I'll have to ask somebody. Ask Big Paul. He's probably better known than better.
I stole an idea from I forgot his fucking surname. I'm an idiot. Alex, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, him. That's the guy. That's him. Sorry, I'm so sorry. He did a video, favorite movies for each letter of the alphabet. I think that's a great
cool.
idea.
I did that video a couple of years ago.
Yep, so did I. When I first started, you did it, I think. and then I copied off you. Oh, I did it similar and all that. Yeah. So if you go through my old videos, which clearly nobody ever does, but I think April, May time, I did an A to Z back in the day. Because I think I messaged Alex. I was just like, "You missed I out, mate," because he went from like JK, you missed I out, and I messaged him, so I don't know if he put one in there. I just went, I didn't think of anything. I went Invisible Man. Like, that'll do. So yeah, but yeah, you should do it. It's a good idea. I might revisit that because I've got more subscribers now than I did then, so it might get more, not the sort of views, but more people that I know now would see more the stuff that I like.
Could be a collaboration, A to Z.
Could do, yeah. Don't know how that would work.
about,
Everybody's. How long would that video be? Have 10 people all doing A, and just do one video.
No, just give him a letter.
I suppose. As long as
And
Jimmy's got T.
Yeah.
As long as Jimmy's got T, you two got. You have C and you'd have G. You'll be all right. I could just throw in the work and give Jason K.
Yeah, it would be the ape from 1933, King Kong. Yeah, it would be that. Yeah.
Or it could be King of the Monsters.
No. It'd be King Kong 1933 for K because it's in my top 10 of films of all time. But yeah,
cool.
That's what that would be.
You see, for me, I had G, and my two favorite films are Ghostbusters and Gladiator, and I had to choose between one of them, and I went Gladiator purely because I don't know why. I just love Gladiator, and I really love Ghostbusters, but I went Gladiator.
They couldn't be more different either. So it's all about what you're feeling at the time, right?
Yeah.
Do you want a comedy that's like got loads of like memorable moments, or do you want just a hardcore, just brutally violent gladiator movie?
Put the front Goonies in there.
Yeah, true. I tell you a story. This is about my mate. We used to play football every Sunday when I was like, I'm trying to remember when Gladiator came out. Gladiator came out in 2000, I think, was it?
Yeah,
or 1999. So I would have been what 2021. I used to go back on weekends and play, and I used to have an awful left foot, and I was really I'm not good at football now, but I was even worse back then. And I used to have the shot, and I would just sky it, and I used to turn around to my mates and just go, "Are you not entertained?" And then they just used. That's all I always remember Gladiator. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I got bullied. I did. To be fair though, I mean, with Jake doing that, I used to get bullied a lot when I was out at school. They used to call me names and everything because of my weight and everything, but I don't really care. Just want to throw it in there. But go on, Jason, finish.
I saw the Gladiator when I was on holiday. That year, 2000. I went to Malta with my family because my uncle used to live there. Do you know where Malta is?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Some of it was filmed in Malta.
Yeah. So we saw that in Malta when we went out there. So that's the memory that I've got of that film.
Last time I went to Malta, I went to the Popeye Village.
I don't know how old. I think I was too young to even see that film but in Malta they didn't care. I think I was like 14. I think 14, stuff like that. So I was way too young for that film, but they let me in, so it's all good.
Does everybody know where all the countries are? In case Jason asks another country-based question, does everybody all in the countries?
I used to bring my Animaniacs song up.
My geography is the worst of all time, so
Okay,
it's fine. It's cool.
I can't even remember the last time I left the country.
I went to Florida in 2019.
I think we went to Norway just after.
It's the awkward silence again. Look.
Yeah. Questions. Oh, hang on.
I'm looking at myself on camera, and my head looks so big. I look like a pop vinyl.
Yeah.
2019.
We went to Florida in 2019.
You did. You went to Star Wars and all that.
Oh, mate. Oh, it was amazing.
How much did you spend there?
Surprisingly,
quite a bit
not
there.
a lot. It's too bloody expensive. That's what it is.
It would destroy me if I went.
Oh, it was amazing. It was just out as well. It was like being on the set of Star Wars. It really was.
See, I missed that. Last time I went to Florida, I remember what happened. I saved loads of money, and the wife, which was my girlfriend at the time, my mum said, "Look, we're going to go to Florida. Your auntie and their family who live in Canada, they're going to fly down for 1 week. We're going to go on for their second week, so we've got a week together. They're going to go back, and then we're going to have a week just to four of it." And I was like, "All right." And so my mum said, "We'll pay for it and all that. You just get to spend money." I was like, "Fine." So we went. So that must have been about Actually 2009 because it was the season Newcastle got relegated. So 2009. And I went there and I saved up £1,000 just purely that was to pay for the Disney access tickets, to pay like 1/4 towards meals and everything. I came back with £800. No idea. Because I went into all like the shops and everything. There's nothing I wanted to buy. But this is before. This is only when they had Star Tours. This was before they had all the whatever it was now, Galaxy's Edge and all that. Didn't have any of that at the time I went. So I was disappointed.
Did you guys ever go to that Secrets of the Empire interactive VR attraction? It wasn't at Disneyland, but it was just like it was touring around the country like in England.
No, never seen that one.
It was like £30.
No, heard of it, no.
It was £30.
Yeah, I saw
you go
it, but
in.
never gone on it.
You go in there. It's one of the greatest experiences I've ever had. You know, it's incredible. You put the headset on. You got this backpack thing that powers the headset, and you actually walk through. You lift your hands up. You got stormtrooper gloves on. You pull a gun off the wall. You got a big blaster. It's epic. It's so cool. It's one of the coolest Star Wars things I've ever been a part of. It's so good. It's only like 20 minutes long, but it's epic. It's so good.
Was Jar Jar there?
Thankfully, no.
I still quite like. I mean, on the similar kind of thing, the Batman VR for the PlayStation VR.
That's brilliant. When you look at your gloves and look in the mirror and you're moving.
Yeah, at the first VR, what I did when I got the PlayStation VR, I had it, and my mate didn't have a PlayStation. I invited him round and went, "You have a go first, then you can experience it, whatever." Because I've never done a VR, and I put it on. It was in the second bit where you investigate Robin's or Nightwing's death or whatever, and I put it on. I was like, "Oh!" You feel like you're actually on like the railings looking down. Or it's a bit when he's holding the penguin up and he's looking down at the penguin and all that. Oh, it's unreal. Or even the bit when the Joker's in his jail cell and he's like, "Look at the window, bats," and I'm like, I don't want to. Not in a kind of gay way, but I mean, like, you know, it was just unreal. It was so good.
It was quality VR. Even I was playing Resident Evil 7. There's a bit where you go underneath the house and the water's like here, and I held my breath for all of it. So I got
out. There's a really cool thing with that Secrets of the Empire VR experience is that it's so clever because there's a bit where you got to cross lava. You got to get on the platform and it takes you across lava. They've heated the room so you feel the heat that hit you. It's so cool.
That's cool.
That's pretty good. Thing. Should we go about the questions because we're like 52 minutes behind.
Okay.
Excellent. What's the norm there?
Hang on. Oh, hang on. I don't mean to put Paulie on there. Sorry, Paul, I'll take you off in a minute.
Then we'll Paulie in the corner. Oh, we're all way behind, aren't we?
We are, yeah. I'm just trying to... any of you got to watch the last Blockbuster documentary?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Nor did I. I'll watch it.
I know there was one left. Wasn't it closing down? Or that might have been Toys R Us. I might be getting confused.
No, there is one left in Blockbuster because remember it was on, what do you call it? Absolute Radio where the guy flew him in so they could choose a movie to watch and he brought Point Break all the way over to watch from the Black Lock.
Is it in Canada? Something like that, I think maybe.
I think it's in Indiana or something like that, I'm sure. Or something similar to that. What are you drinking tonight, Jim? Lads. Well, Jamie's on the water. He's on the Guinness, I'm thinking.
I'm on the Pepsi Max.
Oh.
I got tea, which is my lifeblood at the moment.
That's the
cold one now, surely.
You love me, Brewdog. I'm still waiting. I keep saying to you, lads, if you're watching, I just get smashed every live stream.
You got to do an advert for it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, are you doing live streams? Do you feel like you need to get smashed when you do them?
You look thirsty.
Brewdog, try and get it in the camera at the right time. Try Brewdog. There.
See, I would do it in kind of a movie theme, like this year. If you want to get energy in your live streams, Brewdog it, boys. Brewdog it. See,
you could have
that's another 10 subscribers gone. See, I shouldn't have done it.
Can you be minus subscribers?
You've had Forrest Whitaker. You've had Forrest Whitaker and Ghost Dog coming this year. You Geordie Paul in.
You're gonna get messages going. Yeah, that live stream was great, but that Jason guy's a bit of a weird, isn't he? He's fucking weird. That's another 12. That's another 12 gone there.
Yeah. Well, did actually, to be fair, we had 34 people watching. We're down to 20 now.
Listen,
I'm so sorry, guys.
No, we didn't. I'm joking. What did you think of the live action Mulan? I haven't seen it, and I don't even think I've seen the normal one.
to be honest, I've liked all of the live actions. I enjoyed it. You know, I would like to have the songs in it, but yeah, it was good. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I bought it. That was it.
I'm not going to say I'm not going to speak my opinions because it gets a bit political. So I'm just going to not say nothing.
What was it about? Japanese people or something?
No, it's about Disney supporting the CCP, which I think is absolute scum. But that's it. That's it.
Have I missed something? What's CCP again?
The China Communist Party.
Right. Okay. Right. I don't know. I probably should pay more attention to political stuff, but I don't know anything.
Mm.
What is your movie buying budget? I don't know. I have to ask the wife.
Yeah, the wife's watching my stream downstairs, so £5.
That's beside me, so I'm fucked.
But
Jimmy,
you got
like we said. Go on.
no. So I was just gonna say, Jimmy, you got a few of Gary, didn't you?
Yeah. He very kindly sent me some, and I had a couple of them as well. Boss Level and Wolf Walkers. They came.
Not
yesterday.
Windwalkers.
No, not Windwalkers. Was it Windwalkers?
No, it is Wolf Walkers. But
Yeah, plum. But yeah, Wolf Walkers. I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't had time to watch them. I think the wife wants to watch that one, so I'll watch that with her at some point. Wolf Walkers. Yeah, the animated one. She's over here. She's drinking a WKD.
which one?
Wait,
Which
what?
one? Which one?
The orange one.
Orange and passion fruit.
Orange and passion fruit.
Oh,
Oh, fancies a bit of passion.
I can't. I like the blue one myself personally.
Yeah, I like the blue one.
Can you hear her?
Yes.
Yeah.
So with the question, my buying's changed. You know, back in the day, I used to have often had about 9 copies of Army of Darkness. I think because I wanted every single cut of it. And then now, you know, it has to be a real special edition for me to buy anything now. There's not really much out I want. If they released maybe potentially an Arrow Ninja Turtles, I'd be all over that.
They might.
They've got to do it.
I don't think it's an Arrow thing. I think it's more going to be a second sight or an 88 films. That one.
I could see.
I don't know. I'd be surprised.
I don't know. 88 films might take it. They did How the Duck, didn't they? Was it 88 101?
And Street Fighter. I think they did Street Fighter as well, didn't they?
101's the How the Duck.
101. I reckon 101 would do it.
I love that film.
Oh, Howard. Yeah.
Why do I own this?
It's so delightfully bad. It's great.
Rob, I went to the cinema to see that.
So did I. Well, I went to cinema to see Super Mario Brothers because Jurassic Park sold out.
That's
That's
Revolized.
That's
I love
heartbreaking.
Super
That
Mario
is.
Brothers.
I own it on Blu-ray. I think it's a good video game movie. Personally,
It's crap. My favourite bit is when he moves the creatures in the lift.
the Goombas and the lifts just dancing away.
And they all start going like this, and and then the sergeant.
The
walks in,
thing
goes,
that I
"What are
never
you all doing?"
noticed, the thing that I loved in this film, Dennis Hopper, because obviously Cooper's supposed to be a T-Rex. If you watch him for the whole film, he walks around like this with his T-Rex hands. I've never noticed it before. He walks around like a dinosaur for the whole film.
I can't say I've watched it since it came out. I don't think.
It is bad.
You need to.
It's
brilliantly
such a
Don't,
bizarre film.
Rob. I'm going to leave it. It's fine.
It's
I think
so
that one is
bizarre.
going to be left.
Subscriber mail.
What's this from Rob?
Subscriber man.
I can't see Jamie. I can't do that. I can't think of subscriber man without hearing that now.
Yeah.
I can't say subscriber man. Is that good?
That's good.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't know why I did it. I started doing it, and I thought I'd just keep doing it, and yeah, not a lot of people like it. Because I do.
He doesn't like it when you go. Yeah.
Here it is. I'll just go more Danny Dyer. I've got another package. That was bad, wasn't it?
That's what she said.
Well, yes. Back to the questions.
Yes.
Here we go.
There we go. Jason, your artwork is amazing, very talented.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Just got Hobo with a shotgun. I have seen Hobo with a. Oh,
I've got nothing to hold up. This is do.
no, why do you hold the pen? Your pen or your hand? That's where it came from.
I got my stripe. I got my stripe gremlin. A little head knocker. Whoa.
Imagine giving birth to him. Cool.
Hey Rob, I've also got this little guy as well.
Oh,
Hey, legend. I'm gonna get the ball out again. Look, the ball's coming out.
Is that safe on stream?
The ball's out. The ball is on the show.
I think Jason's bigger.
I didn't realize this was a measuring contest, Jamie.
I've got mine out. Yeah, you wait.
I haven't got anything to whip out. I've got nothing.
And I've got my little Krang communicator.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
I've got one of my daughter's little keepsakes. Does that help? No?
Hey.
I ain't got much to hand. All I've got is my ukulele.
Nice. Play us a song.
I don't want to hear that.
Play my theme tune on.
While singing all the words from start to finish.
Yes.
all the words. Yeah, you got to remember all of it.
Someone's calling someone.
I'll get my guitar, Jimmy. You get your ukulele. Sorted.
The thing is, I'm a drummer, so I need to get my drums in here. And like,
get your bongos.
And then we've got Rob can do all the singing.
You can play the triangle.
I can do the singing. Or I can play a kazoo. Got nothing to blow on though. It's weird, isn't it? Sorry, I've got a toilet roll.
I can give you something to blow.
Oh. Controversial there.
Sucks though.
Right. Who's seen Hobo on the Shotgun with Rutger Hauer?
Yeah, it's great. I love that film.
Yeah,
it's really good. There's some
box art's amazing on that film.
There's some nasty stuff in that film though.
Oh, it's
the bloody bit with the lawnmower and the girl's arm. I'm like, it's gonna hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I think I saw it once.
Oh. Yeah.
It feels a little bit like a trauma film, I think, as well. It's very gritty and like old school.
It's very B-movie-esque. Yeah, Grindhouse. Yeah. Right, next one. Do you remember Count Duckula? Yep.
Castle Duckula.
If you're feeling...
I used to love Count Duckula.
Duckula.
Yeah, well, they replaced the dry blood with ketchup.
Yeah. Oh, get it!
Count Duckula. Count Duckula put vegans. I think Count Duckula made veganism more popular before the people did these days.
It's David Jason, right? It's Duckula.
Yeah, David Jason and Igor
and Danger Mouse.
Yep.
Ooh, Wick.
Here we go. How's it hanging?
To the left.
Now, actually, what I'm worried about is why you have a toilet roll. Going back to what I had before, why have you got that in the room? Is it actually the toilet you're sitting on?
No, I'm in the boudoir.
Having a
I don't know why the toilet roll there, to be honest.
Have you got all that stuff in your bedroom?
I will sign it. The wife downstairs in the front room watching.
The toilet roll when the lockdown started. You thieving bastard! I had to wash my ass with bloody dry leaves.
She's in the front room watching Netflix, so I've created a little corner upstairs for the stream.
So we don't need to do shit whilst doing the stream. Brilliant.
I'll do that next time.
Yeah.
I think the problem is Midsummer's still down there.
Oh God!
I was actually going to do it at the beginning. I was going to go. Today's stream is in broken connection with Brewdog, and I was going to bring Midsummer as well. I thought better not.
I can't find the video I made of that.
So Rob, you hate Midsummer, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the narrative, right? Okay. So I've not seen that yet, but I'm a big fan of Hereditary, and Midsummer's directed by the same guy. I've got a friend who really likes Midsummer but doesn't like Hereditary. So should I gather that if I liked Hereditary, I won't like Midsummer?
I didn't like either of his films.
Okay, fair enough.
To be honest, I think it's a bit pretentious. It's overly long. It's shock value for shock value. It's rubbish. My opinion.
Touche. Fair enough, man.
I haven't seen Hereditary. I've only seen Midsummer.
I absolutely loved Hereditary. Absolutely loved it.
Hereditary was really good. I liked the head banging at the end of the film on the ceiling. But I thought the other one, Midsummer, I saw with a friend of mine, and I didn't realize how long it was going to be. And about towards the end of it, I really needed a piss. And when it ended, I thought, thank fuck for that. And I ran out of the toilet. It was the best ending ever. But I will be honest, I thought the film was too long, a little pretentious, but the extended cut, which is even longer, is better. So watch that because it has more explanation. But yeah, I mean, it's long already. But if you're going to watch it, watch the director's cut. It is a better version of the film.
Is
I will watch it again. I think I'll give it another view.
We should do. We should do a collaboration. Should we do a collaboration? Us four doing a review of Midsummer.
Yeah, you might want to not want to put my bit in, but
the shortest video ever by Rob. Just him giving me a video again of it thrown down the toilet again.
Yeah.
Right, we'll move on quickly. There's a silence there. Anyway, BP's here 3 hours ago.
All right, Paulie.
Movie and Sue. Okay. I'm going to do what? Make a note of these. Hello, Big Paulie. Jason, we still good for our... There you go. There's one for
all
you,
good.
Jason.
All good, man. All good. Just hit me up during the week and we can figure something out.
If anybody wants to collab with the Bounty, I'm here. Anybody? As long as it's Midsummer, I'm fine.
Midwinter. I watched Cherry today and thought it was okay. And you guys watched it yet? Or I plan to watch it at some point. Have you watched it? What do you think? I haven't watched it yet. I've got the mother-in-law's Apple login to watch downstairs, but I haven't watched that yet.
I've got a question for Luke. Why don't you have your own channel rather than having this really long name at the bottom? Poor comment, maybe.
Yeah.
And there it goes.
You just lost 2 subscribers there, Rob.
Is there reasons for it? I don't know. Could be Luke Skywalker, maybe. Cool.
Could be. You 2 seen Cherry at the bottom?
Me? No, I'm not seeing it. I want to see it, but I don't have Apple TV, so I probably have to wait for the Blu-ray. Hello, Rob. All right.
Jason?
Yeah, I've not seen that yet. No.
Okay. Cool.
I've heard it's crap. But...
No, I've not.
I've heard it's 50-50. Jake wants to do a live stream on his birthday. Anybody want to get? I don't know when your birthday is. What are your favorite superhero movies? Turtles. Street Fighter.
Yeah, I would have said Turtles, but if I was to say like Marvel, I would say Punisher. I really like Punisher. I like the dark side of Marvel. I like Daredevil. I like the darker Marvel stuff. So I like Punisher. Or Turtles, obviously.
Jason?
It's probably going to be Batman 89, to be honest. I love that film.
Yeah, I second that. It's really good.
I've got...
I like Thor Ragnarok. Sorry.
Oh, what? Say again? Go on,
I like Thor Ragnarok as well.
Yeah?
It's good. It's great film.
It's good. Yeah. See, I like loads. I can't just narrow it down to one. I love Batman 1989. I love all the Christopher Nolan's Dark Knights. I love the original X-Men trilogy, there's X-Men trilogy. The first 2. And then Vinnie Jones made an appearance.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Don't you know who I am? Yeah, you're an ex-footballer. That's what you are.
I'm on Gladiators.
Yeah.
There's a really good superhero film that I've just remembered right now. It's called Super. It's literally kick-ass.
It's down here. It's down here.
Oh, yeah,
and
it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
You know, Super is a prequel to what's it called? The one, the little boy in the Superman one. What one? Sorry,
Brightburn.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a prequel to it because the characters
in
in
the universe apparently. It was a bit at the end of Super, which I didn't see coming. I'm not going to obviously spoil it, people haven't seen it. I was like, didn't expect that to happen, and there was a lot of goal. Didn't really expect that.
Have you seen Defender? Woody Harrelson.
No.
Check that out. It's a good superhero film. He's got a little can of bees that he drops on the floor, seriously watch it, and I won't talk much more about it. It's good.
I'm
Defender,
gonna,
it's called.
if I watch that, I promise,
Seriously,
Rob, I'm going to send you 10
if you
copies of
watch that,
Midsummer.
I'll do a live stream for the whole of Midsummer. I'll do a live watch of it.
On the toilet.
Rob, you got
That's
to
on
be
the
careful
toilet.
what you promise, man, because
I'll do it.
when you promise something, it tends to come true. So be careful what you promise, my friend.
I will watch it live.
With the wife.
Yes, she hates everything I do. So
Has she seen Midsummer?
no, she doesn't like that kind of film. She's a Disney princess.
That's just like
There
my
you go.
wife.
Whereas opposed to my wife doesn't like any kind of film. That's it. So yes, I don't know what she's watching downstairs. Well, I think she's probably come up.
Well, we're not watching anything. She don't really watch films, would she?
No, exactly.
So
It's got
Paul,
Netflix.
what was your superhero film of choice?
For me, probably going to be X-Men 1.
Okay.
I think because I know Blade came in kind of before it, but I thought for me there was a more build-up for the X-Men movie coming out because of the 90s.
Ray Park in there.
Ray Park, yeah. And I just love the scene. I mean, obviously, the spoiler for Jordan's video, but I just love the scene at the end with Wolverine when he comes out and he goes, "How do you know it's you?" And he goes, "You're a dick." And he's like, "Yep, okay, that's fine." I just love that bit at the end. But yeah, there's that bit. I don't know. I think just purely for the fact of nostalgic point of view and it was the first American Blu-ray I got imported. So there you go. Right. Do my first sub-nail unboxing tomorrow. Oh, I'm interested in that. I wonder who it's off then, Jake. Other than John Jones 4K set coming in June, what do you think is the next really big release? Other than when I go to the toilet later. Sorry, I've lost another 2 subs. Either Blu-ray or 4K from the last 40 years. It's a really big release.
It's Avatar on 4K.
Not yet, no.
That would be one, I reckon.
See, for me, it would be Aliens.
I think
Yeah.
If it ever comes out on 4K.
I think if they did an Alien box set, they'd obviously have to put the 4th one in there, and that would put me off buying the box set because I just cannot stand the 4th film.
The fourth one's got.
I hate that film.
So I like the 4th one. I think the characters, Jonah, obviously all the characters are really good. I think it's a poor script.
Highly disagree. It's awful.
No,
I can't. I went this. I think that was the first Alien film I went to see at the cinema.
or Bowie the Captain, sorry.
And I thought it was rubbish. I came out and thought that was absolute. They've taken Aliens, and Alien 3, and they've just gone, let's just do it into like what RoboCop 3 is to the RoboCop franchise. That's what I thought they've done to that.
Flying RoboCop.
They shouldn't have brought Ripley back, in my opinion. Her character arc was done at the end of Alien 3. They should have left it at that, and they should have maybe told a different story with the Xenomorph without Ripley, because that could have been done. But
Plus, I don't like Ron Perlman. Cannot stand Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Don't watch Monster Hunter then. Cat Perlman.
Yeah. A Monster Hunter. He's bloody awful in that. Thank you.
It's like Monkey King with Dragonborn it.
Oh, it's awful. That whole film is just monstrously mediocre. That's all I'm
What film is that?
Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't watched the rest of it yet. But obviously, I've just remembered because he was at the very beginning when he's on the boat, and then you don't see him again until later. But I haven't got up to that bit later.
Yeah.
Random post-credit scene. It's just random. The whole film's random.
Pirate pussy.
Yeah.
What was that all about?
Tell you what, though, going back what we were saying earlier on about Alien and all that, I still think Alien 3 director's cut, not the one that was cinematically released, is really underrated. I did that on James's movie book channel, but I do think, because I remember getting the box set when it first came out, the anthology or quadrilogy, what it was, a Blu-ray. And I put it on, and me and my mate used to come around every week, and we watched it. We always watched a director's cut of each one. Because those Aliens had the gun turrets and everything in it, which was the extra part. But I'd never seen the director's cut of Alien 3, and I watched it, and then completely kind of changed it with where the Xenomorph comes out of things, and it's just, I think it's a much better film than the original.
It makes more sense. Like when you see when they do all they set up the trap to capture the alien, which is cool. But then you don't see how he escapes. In the director's cut, you see how the other guy lets him out. And even the beginning, the alien. I don't know if you know this. It's a different facehugger to the one in the previous films. It's a queen facehugger, so it lays a queen and also lays a drone. That's why it's a bigger facehugger. So it's I really like 3.
I absolutely love Alien 3. I really do, and I feel it's so underrated when it concerns sequels. For me, I just think it's good. And there's a lot of contention from people. It's like, oh, they kill off Newton Hicks at the beginning. That's a lot of why people don't like it. It's like, oh, they've wiped aliens. Basically, the engine to aliens is irrelevant after when you watch Alien 3. But I find, for me, that adds the loneliness feeling to the film. So Ripley's on her own. She's lost the 2 things she cares about. And it just adds to that just bleak and lonely vibe. And I love it. I think
my wife has just come in and gave me a note saying, "Why did you say I like Disney? I'm a massive Batman and Harley fan." She has got a big tattoo of Harley, but she just wrote me a note and pulled it in because she's watching downstairs.
You've been a naughty boy.
Yeah, she has got a massive Harley tattoo down. Yeah, she's not just a Disney princess. So I'll just...
Is that half the press?
You ain't getting it tonight, mate.
That's it.
You're done for.
So sorry, Jason. Were you saying about? Sorry about that. You saying about Alien 3 again?
Yeah, I was about
be right back.
where people don't like
Go and shake the snake.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening, Jason. I'm listening, Jason.
Yeah, so a lot of people that I've seen on YouTube and that don't like Alien 3 because it wipes away the good ending of Aliens and that whole dynamic of Hicks, Newt, and Ripley. But my opinion of them killing off Hicks and Newt at the beginning of Alien 3, it adds that loneliness to the Ripley character. She's on a planet she doesn't recognize.
Yeah.
She's with a bunch of murderers and rapists, and now the 2 people she cares about are dead, and now she's got to contend with an alien as well. It's just like this horrible, bleak, dark, lonely vibe that I just love it. I love where they took the sequel. I think it's
Plus
great.
as well with Bishop. She didn't. I was going to say she didn't get on with Bishop and Aliens, and then obviously she did towards the end. And now that her only friend, her real friend, is an android, which is shot to bits.
But they ruined it by the game Clone Marines, which they made canon, where Hicks was still alive.
Which made no sense.
Yeah. In the game, I think with a cutscene, he beats this guy up and throws him in the chamber. I think. I can't. It was balls.
Yeah, that game is.
It was Neil Blomkamp was going to had his alien thing in what do you call it? What they call production hell or whatever it is, because he was going to have Hicks back in it with a big scarred face, wasn't he? And they were just going to completely ignore Alien 3.
Yeah.
Bring Hudson back. You don't know if he died, do you?
Well, yeah, I do.
It was obviously, of course, he's dead. He got dragged down, but he might have had a party or something.
Hello.
Oh, he's back.
Sorry about that.
Hi.
That's fine. Carry on.
But I've got this is another thing about I hate AVP. I hate Requiem. Requiem's so dark it's ridiculous. I think the Queen at the end of AVP is fantastic. The Queen I thought looked good.
I do. I actually I prefer, and I'm gonna have to revisit these two because my opinion may change. But I prefer Requiem to the first one.
Highly disagree. I actually quite like the first AVP. I quite like the first AVP. I think what it did for the lore with the Predators and Aliens is actually quite makes sense and actually is quite good. But Requiem, it's a slasher film that doesn't know how to do a slasher film properly, and I can't. It's awful. I hate that film so much.
But this is no word of a lie. I'm 90% sure when I went to the cinema, it was so dark. It's such a ridiculously dark film, Requiem. But in the Blu-ray, there was there's a card that says about the film being dark deliberately. They said that in the sleeve for the film.
Really?
It's shit. I'm sure it was the first release to come with a little slip inside. But look at the Pred Alien. It was so top heavy, you couldn't even stand up. The head's like ridiculous. Like the idea of a Pred Alien, it looked ridiculous.
And it did nothing in the whole movie. It was the big bad of the movie and did nothing. I'm like, all right. And no,
I didn't like Requiem.
I'll be here all day if we talk about this film anymore. I hate it.
I want to watch it. You know what it is? I want to watch it again and then just come back and go, you know what? Yeah, that was rubbish. This
is it. We've got another collab. Let's do the Alien and Predator franchise as a collab through all of the films, good and bad. Oh, you got some good ones in there.
I really like Predator too.
Yeah,
Predator
is
2
underrated.
is a solid film.
Yeah, underrated. I think the only weakest thing about Predator 2 is Danny Glover, in my opinion.
He's too
And
old.
whenever I think of Gary Busey, I think of it's a fucking alien. That's all I think about when I think of Gary Busey now. It's great.
I just think of his son from Starship Troopers, who's also in one of the Predator films, isn't he?
He's in The
Playing his
Predator.
actual son.
He's in The Predator, isn't he?
He's in the Predator, which was awful as well.
Yeah.
I didn't mind The
much
Predator.
negativity. So
Little
much
kid
prefer-
wearing the mask. It's balls.
I prefer The Predator to Predators.
Oh,
No,
I
I
agree.
disagree.
I agree. I'm with Robert. Sorry, with Geordie Paul on that
oh.
one. Sorry, mate.
It's the way Predator started off with. They all fell from. Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Talk about it all day.
Pirates of the Caribbean could be a big 4K release if they did all them. Going back to that, sorry.
I thought Disney was phasing out their physical media.
What, to go on Disney Plus?
But they're bringing a lot of cartoon stuff. I think they're still doing it. I don't think. I was wondering if we're going to get a Mandalorian official release. You know, are we going to get these films that are coming out on disc? Mandalorian should be out by now. Surely, Series 1.
Yeah, I would have thought too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's WandaVision going to come out.
I wanted that. I want that.
And I'll be honest, and I know there's a lot of love for it, but I was not the biggest fan of WandaVision.
I've not watched it.
I made a cut of. Did I? Maybe. I edited all of WandaVision into a film, and it flows very long. It's just over 4 hours, but it's all right. See, the thing is, I hate Captain Marvel. You know, I'm not going down the bandwagon of liking every Marvel film. We're not going to like every Marvel film or show.
No, you're right.
I'm looking forward to Loki. I'm looking forward to Falcon. It's just WandaVision was maybe the episode needed to be an hour long. It was too short, and the big ending didn't happen.
Yeah, because there's all that stuff about there was going to be a big actor in the end coming on to be.
Is Magneto going to turn up because he's a dad and stuff, and nothing?
No, I know. I think. I mean, don't get me wrong. I thoroughly enjoyed WandaVision, but I don't think it was as good as everybody said it was. That's all. I still tuned in every Friday and watched it. You know, and for what it was, I enjoyed it. But it's nothing brilliant. But I love Captain Marvel. My screen hasn't froze. I do love Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
All the other screens did.
I didn't go much on Captain Marvel. I liked it when it got to Earth, but all that bollocks beforehand, it was just, And when it got to Earth, it's fine. And Samuel Jackson turned up, and I thought, yeah, okay, it got better, but
I think it just come too late, didn't it? And they shoehorned her into Endgame. You know, I think if we had a Captain Marvel film maybe 5 years previous, it would have been all right. But they shoot everything in the last year.
One thing about Captain Marvel, which I still to this reason has never been explained to me, is why does she have short hair in Endgame? Anybody?
Well,
Screen's frozen again?
For lockdown.
It doesn't matter.
I'm sure
it's bland as hell.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I'm sure we get that in the extended haircut edition.
I hope so.
She wants to look like the end product is this. She wants to look like this, you see. So she's getting it gradually.
I think also with Captain.
I'm sure she's watched the channel, Jamie, and thought, I want that guy's hairstyle.
That's what it is.
I want to be silky smooth.
Why am I? Right. So what I will say to you guys, everybody watching, we are well behind on the comments. I'm going to try and catch up a bit. So yeah. No, I'm joking.
Let's do 10 minutes of solid questions.
Yeah, that was all. Hey Jason, I went to the Star Wars exhibition at the O2, and they had all the props and ships and costumes. I have a video in my playlists. There you go.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Cool. I've checked that out.
It was called Star Wars Identities. Hi, it's me, Movie Saturdays. Hello, Daniel. Oh, Jake's drinking Wicked as well.
Whoop.
Jamie, do you actually like Asda?
I love Asda. It's the best place to go at the moment.
Because it's the only place open.
Exactly. No, actually, we go to Asda all the time, so I ain't got nothing against Asda. It's just a joke I made. It's like, where do all the crazy people do their shopping? In Sainsbury's. And then it was like, where do the dumb people go? Asda. And it was just a silly joke I made up, and that was it. But I have nothing against Asda and people who shop there. So
the problem I have now is I go, when my mum's going shopping, I'm going, where you going? You're going to Sainsbury's? Or are you going to Asda? I do that now. because of your channel, Jamie. It's
I'm
bad.
so sorry.
Do you remember? This is the bit that's always got me. With regards to Asda, firstly, is that their create your own pizzas are the best.
Oh,
yeah,
Asda.
yeah,
down.
definitely.
Other thing as well.
I
Do you
went
remember
to
them?
Sainsbury's once? It was shit. I gave him the shit.
Yes, Sainsbury's ones aren't the same. I think I don't know what it was. That's but yeah. So yeah,
There
if
we
you go to Sainsbury's to get
Oh.
create
Sorry,
your own
I'm
shit
empty,
pizza.
guy.
It was ready to run out. What have you been
Speaking of that,
doing?
do you remember when Morrison's had the TV lingo and had more reasons to shop at Morrison's, but it wasn't. It was more reasons to shop at Morrison's, and for I was just like, that never rhymed. Why have you done that? Who is this jingle guy? Do you remember that?
I don't remember it personally. No.
No.
Did you ever see
I
the
don't have a
speaking
Morrison's
kiosks in Poundland?
The what?
The self-service tills in Poundland that speak to you. They had a
Oh, yeah,
Yoda voice at one point.
You get like Elvis and Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Or Father Christmas, sorry. But yeah, it was or the Easter Bunny at the moment. Oh, it's bad.
See, the problem as well.
Hey lad, you want a hamburger? No, I don't. I want to buy me shit and fuck off.
Where's this Poundland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 penny
Like,
store.
it's worse than being served by the twat from Bournemouth. You know, it's just awful. You got there and it's like, hey, don't forget to pick up a 10p bag. Sorry, 20p bag. We're tight bastards now. It's like, oh, fuck off. I don't want your shit. And then it's like, don't forget your luggage. Don't forget the luggage. Where am I fucking going? Fucking Spain? No.
The only voice I get on those self-service is like, unexpected item in the packing area. Fuck off!
Isn't it typical? It's a bloody woman. I'm not being funny or sexist, right? But every time I go, even a woman's nagging at me, please take your parcels. I'm just putting them in the bag. Fucking wait, will you? Fucking wait. I'm putting it. Will you take your parcels? I'm going to take my. I'm kicking off. Sorry.
Could you imagine?
You
imagine
pay for that bag?
Card, put in your card. Pay the money. Thank you for shopping here. Please take your parcels. I'm like, please fuck off.
Could you imagine if it was Arnold Schwarzenegger? It was like a unexpected item in the bagging area. Take your shopping. Do it.
Get to the topper now.
Put the cookie down.
Put the cookie down, you fat bastard. You don't need them.
He's the Indian, is
I
he?
like cookies.
I don't know.
What I do need is I need a favour from anybody who's watched this as well. I never get a chance to go to Poundland or anything. You know, I knew you guys go. So if you can do me a live stream there and then and tell me what's there, and you can pick shit up for me. That would be appreciated.
I mean,
not there's anything there that I watch
in London, and there's fuck all in Poundland in London. So yeah, sorry.
That's great.
Thanks
for that.
Because I see all like the Blu-ray hunts in Poundland. I'm just like, why the fuck do I have to live in London where they don't do any? They just got like shit. Utter just shite.
I'm still clearly. I need to do a live stream with people or somebody who's northern. I know Rob's kind of northern, but everybody else is just too fucking southern. So if anybody was watching this,
northern in area, not appearance and voice.
Yes. I'm glad I haven't had to do subtitles.
London,
Come to Darlington anytime you want. I'm going to set off after this. Actually, I'm going to have to set off after this to come down for Jimmy's birthday.
Yeah, we're going to come down to Pooley, 29th of April. I'll see you at 11 o'clock at Costa.
No,
no bugger's going to turn up. If I turn up, there'd be no one there. But
no. Quickly moving on before. Guess what, Jimmy? I got the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 to 3 collection Blu-ray from eBay, but I'm worried the seller might not fulfill it because the seller has poor feedback percentage. But hopefully, I'll get it. Well, if not, just take it up through PayPal. Or
yeah, fingers crossed. As long as you got the first 2 discs, you'll be fine.
Look, I still haven't watched that. I noticed that the Karate Kid actually.
Sorry.
That's all right. Notice that the Karate Kid accidentally broke the fourth wall. There's a scene where Daniel and he offers Ali to drive the car, and he said it's the 80s. It's scary, but it's very 80s moment. Is this from the movie, or is this from Cobra Kai?
I have to do some research on that. I don't know.
I don't recall that.
What scene in the film made you cringe the most?
Oh, I've got it. I've got one.
I've got one.
I know what mine is as well.
I've got one. Can I go first?
You can.
Tell me, do you bleed? I hate it. It's fucking awful. Yeah.
Mine.
Okay.
Right. Mine. I went with the wife and my mum to see the second Kingsman film, and it was the fingering scene.
Oh no.
With my mum sitting next to me.
What do you have for tea? Fish fingers?
Yeah, it was the wife was looking at me, I was looking at her, it's like, oh, it's bad.
Oh, not good. Mine was Borat. And it's very funny, but I was with my girlfriend's dad and I at the time, and he wanted to see it. So that looks quite funny. So I thought that'd be a nice way to meet the girlfriend's dad. So I said, I'll take you to see
Pair of
Borat.
bowls.
And it was the 69 in the hotel. Oh my goodness. I wanted to do a 360. It was awful. It was so embarrassing. I sort of looked at him and he looked at me and said, I didn't know it was going to be like this. I said, nor did I.
Cringe for me, I think you probably agree with me on this, is that a few of mine dislike Prometheus. So when Covenant came out, I wanted to cinema to see it, first day screen, really enjoying it, and I'm like, thank God, it's actually enjoying this. It's actually quite good. And it gets to the bit when he's playing the flute, and he goes,
Oh, it's a bit controversial, isn't it?
"Yeah, you do the blowing, I'll do the fingering," and I was just like, "Oh."
You know what?
I'll
There's
just
a bit like that. There's a bit in Frozen that always makes me laugh, and nobody else seems to get it. But it's when, yes, I admit I've seen Frozen. I have a wife, and she says to him,
Great
"I
film.
want you to take me up the North Mountain." I bet you bloody do, you cheeky bitch. I don't know what it is. It always makes me laugh. I laughed in the cinema when I saw that. I want you to take me up the North Mountain. I said, all right, love. You got a room. Get on with it. Yeah.
Another embarrassing one. My granddad, when he was still alive, he took me to see Barbed Wire, the Pam Ransom film back in the day, and that was quite hard to watch with your granddad.
It would be quite a hard watch, I'm sure.
Definitely. I think I was very young anyway. I can't remember when it come out.
You probably felt something stirring.
But yeah, I mean, going back to Covenant, I was just, I mean, at what point did Ridley Scott, when he's filming that, think, who's wrote this? Fingering? Are you serious? I mean, there's nobody in the editing suite rang up Ridley Scott and going, really, do you really want to do this? I mean,
really want to see them fingers.
Yeah, the bloody fingering, honestly.
It turned into Gadians, didn't it? It was a bit.
Watched Host this week. Paul, I know you have it. I did an unboxing vid. Well worth getting. Good package from Second Sight Films. Quite scary in parts. I'll be honest, I do have it, but I haven't watched all the way through. I watched I would say about an hour of it, but I know it's only an hour, so I think I haven't seen the last 20 minutes because the stream I was watching just died, so that's why I bought it. But I think everybody here has seen Host, haven't they?
I haven't. So
okay.
I'm
it's good.
Decent.
All these new films I'm just not seeing for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Because it hasn't got Zilla in the title. Host Zilla could be the next
Oh, is that what it's called? I better check it out then.
Host Zilla.
To IMDb now. Yeah, I forgot. I'll have to say, because normally I'll say host. It's host. Not host.
Sounds German.
Do you remember Denver the Last Dinosaur?
Yeah.
Can we have a
He's
rendition?
my friend and a whole lot more. Sorry.
Well, you've already answered his question. You want to do a rendition of that? I haven't stopped laughing all night. Comedy. Cheers, James. And thanks for continually doing all the questions. Now, with regards to James, I did ask James to come in one night and do a quiz where he comes on the live stream and he answers us all quiz. But I'll organise that with him later on and depend because we'll have to figure out how we're going to do it. Like write something down and show the screen with regards to black and white or whatever. But yeah, we'll sort that out with James.
Yeah, James is a good guy.
Exactly. Any of you guys can you do it? Oh, what's this? Got a Daffy Duck impression?
I can't do it. Is that quack? I can't do a quacky noise. Anybody?
Yeah, I can't.
Go on, Jason.
I can't do it.
That's I can do.
No, it's more Howard the Duck than.
I sort of can do a.
Hang on. Daffy the Duck is where he talks like that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or is that Donald Duck?
Oh yeah,
Donald Duck. It's Daffy. Daffy Duck is
Is Daffy the black one?
Who's Daffy the Duck? I know Daffy. Donald Duck.
I saw
a singer. Isn't Duffy a singer?
Yeah, he's a yellow beak, orange beak, black duck in it. I think. It's Daffy Duck, isn't it? Daffy.
Yeah, Donald Duck, the
WB,
Disney one.
Daffy Duck from WB. Yeah,
That's the best I could do.
Is he the one in He's the one in Roger Rabbit on the piano.
He's in Space.
Donald
Donald
Warner
Duck.
Brothers. No,
That's
oh,
Daffy Duck.
hang on.
I don't know.
Just hang on.
Bloody
Stop.
Duck.
Stop. Why are we having the conversation about Daffy and Donald Duck? This is not the way this live stream is going. This is not the way I'm putting a hold to this right now.
Let's move along.
Yeah, you can duck off.
We can't do the impression, sorry.
What is your favorite Police Academy movie? Now, see, I had the box set and I sold it, and I really regret selling it because I want to get it back. This is where Rob goes.
I think it's the Miami one, isn't it? Miami one.
I like the one with second one with Bobcat Goldthwait as the body. Before he becomes
what's wrong with the shark in the water?
That's 5.
Oh, 4. No, it's not Mission to Moscow. That's rubbish.
That's the last one, wasn't it?
I
We all kind of went downhill after seeing Gutenberg left.
I quite like the 4th one from memory.
Citizens on Patrol. Is that right? No.
Yeah. No, it's
That's 6.
The New Recruit. Is it the New Recruit? I can't remember. It's been so long. I watched it as a kid. I watched the whole lot over and over. I always liked the one with Jaws, but I do think my favorite was the 4th. Because I always liked the guy who had the funny voice.
That was Zed, wasn't it?
Yeah,
one
Bobcat
from
Goldthwait.
Oh,
Scrooged.
What's the film? Scrooge. Just a Scrooge, yeah.
Yeah.
There was Police Academy 2, Back in Training, Police Academy 3.
Citizens on Patrol.
No, you're right. No. Oh, their new assignment. And
I think you got number 7. Why the fuck are we still making those?
Right, we'll move on.
No.
You get a 3D Jurassic World dinosaur model in Happy Meals at the moment, do you? Interesting.
Oh, I'll have to check out
Guess
that.
where I'm going tomorrow.
Oh.
The big golden M.
Oh, BP's back. With 83, I much prefer the theatrical ending with the chest burst of birds out really.
Uh-huh.
I think the director's cut ending is correct. They both come out, don't they?
I've not seen a director's cut.
No, I think in the theatrical it comes out of the chest. Director's cut it doesn't. She just falls into the lava with nothing, which I think is a better ending because you take 4 out completely.
It's true. Yes.
Because why would you?
I'm sorry. I'm going through. Hang on. Are we up to date? Oh no, we're not.
How's it going? It's going terribly.
Yeah, we've talked about ducks, toilets.
What about ducks?
Toilet rolls.
There we go. Answer your question about YouTube channel, Rob. Is because when I first created a YouTube account to use, I connected the Google account to it because I didn't have a Google account. Okay.
I'll never ask that again. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle.
I'm a poor sorry guys. I love that Marvel and Goose. You see?
It's all about the goose, Paulie. But yeah, I think it's a little bit too late. But I don't like Endgame.
We all like different things.
We do.
Yep.
We just don't like Birds of Prey, which is fine. I've
not seen it, to be fair. So
alright, you're not missing anything. I'm even going to send it to you. You can sod that because it's shite.
I gave mine away.
Do you guys read graphic novels?
Yes.
Now, I could take this. I know what he means by graphic novels. It could be like, oh. But no, I used to read 2000 AD when I was younger from a magazine, but I don't read any kind of graphic novels.
It's the best way to read them. You know, you can buy comics weekly, and you've got 100 issues on a shelf, but then get a graphic novel, which is like a big version. I've got all the Ninja Turtle ones. Really good.
Of course, you have.
Oh yes, Ninja Turtles all the way. I actually met Kevin Eastman at signing one of the big books, and he drew Donatello inside it and everything. Really nice guy. I was at Forbidden Planet.
He's a nice guy. I've met him a few times.
Yeah.
I was trying to get him on my Turtles video. I'm still in talks with that.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, are you?
He's really not. I'm actually mates with his wife, so maybe I can get her to get involved or something.
Yeah, we'll have a I've got Michelangelo, the Michelangelo in the Nickelodeon series. He's on my Facebook, so I might give him a message as well.
Jared. What's his name? Jared Blackheart.
Greg Sipes from the
Oh, Greg Sipes. Sorry, I'm friends with Jared Blancard, who played Mikey in The Next Mutation, and he was also in It as Henry Bowers.
Cool.
So maybe get him involved as well.
We'll send the feelers out.
Yeah. Jason, do you want to name bomb anybody here? Name drop anybody?
Yeah, I got a bunch of graphic novels. I've got The Dark Knight Returns and The Dark Knight Strikes Back. And I've got a bunch of the Marvel Zombies graphic novels that came out, which are
they're cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to name drop anybody that you know is famous as well, Jason?
I don't know nobody famous.
I also have Mark Meir in my intro, the voice of Commander Shepard from Mass Effect.
I had to Google that when I watched your videos because I had no idea who he was.
Yeah, I wonder because he was going like, "This is Commander Shepard." I was like, "So who is he?" Like, I didn't know. I didn't really put.
Who is Commander Shepard?
Who the fuck are you?
What are you doing on this? I know who Commander Shepard is, but I couldn't put his voice to anybody. So I was like, "Who is this guy?" So I don't know. I'm just slow. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to read your intro and go who he is, Rob.
Yeah, I put a video before, and I didn't pay for him. I know him. He's one of my friends.
That's cool.
How do you know all these people? You've moved up from London with all these contacts to Liverpool, but you know nobody.
It's just through Comic Cons and stuff. Through the years, I've met people, and yeah. I'm a nice guy. People want to know me, maybe.
Oh, hang on, get me.
I didn't send them anything. I didn't buy their friendship.
You nicked their toilet roll there.
That's it, yeah. Signed by the commander. Shit.
Commander Shepard, who no bugger knows who he is.
So, are you gonna when are you gonna get me a signed Gladiator poster then, Rob?
Don't know. I've got a contact I mentioned about a Gladiator poster, but they're just the small ones. I'll let you know.
Is Russell Crowe on your Facebook page as well?
I can sign it. I can sign it for you. I'll sign it, Russell Crowe.
Oh God!
You'll never know.
You're going to hate me. You're going to hate
waiting
me,
for my
Geordie
Godzilla cinema poster, Rob. Still waiting for it.
No joy yet.
I've got a signed Russell Crowe Gladiator photo. He sent it to me. I wrote to him about 15 years ago when the film came out. I've got it in my folder. I have to go and get it. I'm so sorry.
Just the one.
You'd be like, subscribe and mail. No chance, folks. No chance.
No.
I actually have a only autograph thing I've got is David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson X-Files picture.
That's cool.
Which is upstairs in the loft. That's it.
So cool.
my personal favourite autograph is obviously George Romero. Nice guy in the world.
He's really nice chap. I've met him a couple of times.
It was probably the same convention.
We probably have, because I went to the one where Kevin came to. I was the first in line for Kevin at the London one, and then I went and saw George Romero in. I can't remember where it was. I think it might have been Brighton. He was in a hotel, and I remember me and my friend we were staying over that night, and in the same hotel where the convention. No, the three in the bed, and the little one said "fuck off." But no, the next morning we went down for breakfast, and I've got Apollo Creed sat beside me because all the tables were in different areas. So I was sat on a long bench, and Apollo Creed was sat beside me, Carl Weathers, and then I had Bishop from Alien was like a table across from me. There's a wrestler to my other side. It was very surreal sitting down, and John Hurt. Cool. I was sat behind John Hurt in the hotel bar, and I went to the bar and he bought me a drink because I was saying, "Oh, I know who you are." He goes, "I'm sure you do." But
now fuck off.
Been really lucky. I did my John Merrick impression.
Would you like to do that now for us?
Oh no. Okay. My name is John Merrick, and I'm a human being. And he told me to fuck off.
There's your subscriber count.
There's all my subscribers gone. Nice name. How many subscribers you got? 104.
Yeah, he's taking the piss out of Disabled. This lad.
I work for them.
Yeah, I'm highly offended, Jamie.
Good.
God, someone joins the stream there at that point.
You know what? Actually, that was the first film that made me cry. Was The Elephant Man.
Oh, I hate it. I cried so much as well at the end of that.
No, please, no spoilers. I've just got the Blu-ray. I've not seen it yet. So
I've not seen it.
No, I bought the Blu-ray because I was just like, I need to see this film. So no spoilers, please.
It's really good.
It's very, very good. It's very good. Anthony Hopkins is great in it as well.
Yeah, it's
And Dumbo.
very sad.
You what?
Dumbo's good in it as well.
Oh God. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I've completely lost my track of thought now. Yeah, I was going to say it's the problem with being up here. All the big names don't come to any of the Comic Cons or anything up here. It's always got to be down in London or like Manchester or something like that.
Birmingham way is a big one. Birmingham Comic Con tends to be a big one.
Yeah.
Which is a good meeting place for everyone.
Went the Middlesbrough one. The Middlesbrough one had I completely forgot his name as well. The guy who was on the landing party of the AT-AT and Empire Strikes Back. The guy who was like,
The one no one knows.
Yeah, what's his name? Oh God! And he was like, "You may start your landing now, Lord Vader. We nearly have them." You know, and he brings the thing.
Pilot number 6.
Wedge Tillies. Right.
Sorry.
No, go, Jason. I keep talking. Go on.
The only notable, quote unquote, like actress I've seen, I don't know her name, which is really bad. But me and my cousin went to London Comic Con a couple of years ago. Do you know the actress who did the Game of Thrones actress was like shame, ding ding, shame? Do you know
Diana Riggs?
About? Is that her name? I don't know.
Not Diana Riggs. She was the other one. But I do know who you mean.
Yeah, I met her, so that was cool.
Did she go shame?
Yeah, no.
You signed it, right?
I mean, for her, it's probably a shame to meet me because I'm just.
Jason, what a shame. Dog's funny. Yeah.
I do not approve of your life choices. That's what she wrote. I was like, fuck's sake, I can't please everyone. Come on. Yeah.
And then the YouTube channel was born. I've got the questions in. I'm trying to get through reviewing the Monarch Monsterverse. Oh, here we go. Preparation for Godzilla vs Kong. I've not been in the chat for too long. What are your thoughts on the movies? Right, guys, we'll just go off now. This is all down to Jason. So, in your own time, off you go.
3 hours later.
Right. So, Godzilla 2014 is my number 3 favorite Godzilla film of all time. I love that movie. It's fantastic. It's got the perfect balance between Godzilla and humans. The level of scale in this film is incredible. The sequel, King of the Monsters. I'm going to stop. The sequel, King of the Monsters, is really good as well. I quite liked it. Super popped me when he became Burning Godzilla in the sequel. Kong's all right. It's been great. See you later. Bye.
Where's he gone? He's got. I think the vet's coming. There we come. There we go. Look.
Wait. This ain't fair.
Oh, we're going from. All right, we're going for Master.
Fucking boom guy.
That's a screenshot there.
I can't see anything because my visor is now fogged up.
Terrible hat here.
True story with this.
What?
I put this on Halloween, and I carried Grogu, and I had the daughter walk in front of me, and because I was walking and I was breathing, it was all smoke steamed up, and she stopped walking because she's 3 years old, and that's what she does, and I didn't know that, and I went straight in her face. So yeah.
I should get you to do my intro with that mask on. Do the little dance at the beginning of my video.
No,
with the fat mask on.
Two things there. One, you're not seeing my body. Two, my body is awful. And three, I can't dance. And when I do dance, I get. This is the worst thing is though. People I work with, even though I'm only 42, say I dad dance, and they've never seen me dance.
Whereas when you hit 40, I guess I'll be there one day.
One day. There you go. The other day, those panels told them that your payment was declined. Are you skin checking bastard? I got asked for ID for the Fantastic Four in a 100-penny store. I told the woman to jog on. To be fair, for that film, he'd probably do the right thing. Live in London, about £1. There we go.
Disagree.
Trek Flicks is in Cumbria, so you should see kind of know over there.
Hey.
Happy with that. Most cringy scene, I'm Ray Skywalker. No, you're not. I don't mind that.
The cringiest scene is the bit like I said before, Poe Dameron talking to Hux about his mum. Terrible.
But the Last Jedi, the cringeworthy was just like, yeah, Master Hux, yeah, pale guy, yeah, you'll hold, yeah. I'm like, oh, I just knew from that scene that film was awful. Police Academy 8 senior citizens on patrol. Sorry about that question, Daffy the Duck. I was about to say, yes, you had all me in stitches there, guys. Oh, well. Sorry about that. Did you know London Comic Con is actually happening in July? Olympia, shitloads of guests are already coming. I think I know that because I know Alex is going to go there with Movie Book.
Okay,
I couldn't know.
I'll be there.
I'll try and get down, I guess.
Do we know who's... When is it? July? See, I want to go down and meet all these people, but how much is it for like an autograph?
It depends on who you're meeting. And
You have to book them up. You have to book a pass, don't you?
Yeah.
When I met that Game of Thrones actress, she charged £15 for an autograph.
For somebody you didn't know who she was.
I knew who she was, but I can't remember. I didn't know her by name, but I knew she was the Shame Lady. That's all.
The Shame Lady.
£50.
The Shame Lady, yeah.
Can you ring my bell? Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. Right, who's got a dog?
It's me. Sorry, it's my dog Loki. He's a little Chihuahua staff cross.
When you say your dog, do you mean your wife chose him and you've got to take him out for walks?
No, I've got a little dog, and he does feature in my Turtles collaboration as Toka. No, Raza, sorry, from Turtles 2. In
I didn't
costume.
really have any dogs, to be fair. I've just got two.
I got one dog, and I did have 9 rabbits, but I've only got 4 rabbits now. Not because of the dog.
I've got 2 gerbils. That end of that conversation.
Cool.
Yeah, they can look after myself. Let them pets.
I think you just lost another. I was just waiting there, Jason, to see if I'd actually heard another subscriber just lose there, just as you said that.
Ding!
I should get like a sound system here, just like you're on the phone and we go bing, there goes another one.
The thing is, I expected to be just like this be little thing on the side of my screen, just bleeding subscribers, like just constantly bleeding. Because that's how it go.
Yeah, they all. Well, it is though. If you look at it, the bleeding from Rob all the way down to you.
Do you want me to check the subscriber count?
Go on then.
I've already checked mine.
I can't on mine.
As you go through. Oh, my internet's as slow as arseholes.
Oh,
Who's just died?
you just sit on something.
That's potentially downstairs in my house. I've actually gained subscribers. Yay!
Hey, how many you got now?
3 subscribe. 1. Oh, I'm sorry. 1. 258.
Wait, how many have we got then? How many has me
Let's have a
and
look.
Jason and Geordie got?
I'm still on 200.
It's almost like waiting for the. It's like waiting for the lottery draw here, isn't it?
Bear with me. Right. Drum roll.
I can't remember.
Jordan Paul is. What did you have before, Paul?
169, 170.
Or 2, wasn't it? 270, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, 2.
Fucking 170. 272.
Whee. That's 2 more.
272.
That's good.
I'm looking at Mr. Powell.
1,000.
Mr. Powell.
Mine is 6.
1 million. Oh, we go.
1 million.
How many did you have before?
It was 8.
We're on.
844.
You've gained 1 boy.
$1 million.
845.
Oh, that's all right. I'm happy with that.
No, Jason then?
It's good. As you said, it's not about the subs. You know, we had a good time. You know, people seem to like us, so happy days.
You haven't told me. Don't leave Jason. I don't know what Jason's on.
How many is Jason?
I think Jason's checked us. He just said, didn't he?
Can't see. I have to
All right, let me check him.
I can see.
The other way. 2 oh.
Jason, here we go.
200.
Just 200.
Right.
200.
106. No, 200. We're doing.
I was going to say, that hasn't refreshed for me yet. Fuck.
See what I can obviously, I don't know if you guys can see, but I can see how many people are watching us. I can see there's 22 people watching us, which is quite good because other streams I watch, there's like, it can go anywhere between 9 to 34, 40. It all depends. So the fact that we're like nearly 2 hours in and we've got 22 people watching is great. I'm very happy. So thank you, people.
Thanks, guys, for joining us.
I like to watch like a few days afterwards and just see it grow.
What are we talking about now?
I'm going to go on. Right, okay. Anyone here looking forward to the new Space Jam movie?
Me?
No.
I'm looking
100%.
100%. Pennywise is in it.
I'd watch it. Yeah.
Hold on.
But let's just hope. Is it going to have the epic theme tune from the first one? Has it got the rights to it again?
I hope so.
But for me, obviously, we've got Godzilla, epic, Justice League. We'll have a look, and obviously for me, the big one is Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for Mortal Kombat, man. I'm super hyped.
It can't be bad. You know, it was officially the new trailer of all time. Something ridiculous.
Yeah, it was the most viewed Red Band trailer.
Mm.
I think it's at something like.
So that's crazy. You know, it was a trailer done right. You know, we was waiting for a trailer for months. We got nothing, and then a month before they drop a trailer like that. We had a few teasers, which I did do a reaction to. It was just mind blowing. I think it's going to be amazing.
I just think I think it's unfortunate that we can't see it in the cinemas. I don't think cinemas will be open. That's the only thing I'm a bit sad about.
Well, with the deal they've got with HBO, obviously it comes out on the 16th of April. We potentially have cinemas open then. Will it still be the films Warner Brothers still be on HBO, or will we get the cinema over here? 'Cause I don't even know Mortal Kombat is supposed to come out over here. If it is.
In America, it's both, isn't it? They're releasing it in the cinema and
16th, yeah.
on streaming. Over here,
and my house.
Yeah, so I reckon they will go to cinema. Yeah.
Oh.
That's right, Nigel. Was that for me? Oh!
There's Shao Kahn on my shelf.
No, is this way he's going to appear in your living room now, Rob?
What, Shao Kahn? It's just boxing next to me.
No, Jamie just.
No,
he's got a beverage.
There we go. Where's the mark? There it is. Oh, yeah.
My wife's just probably pausing the scenes downstairs to tell me when I go downstairs later. Rob, you said this. You said that.
Well, I haven't had any more letters.
Why did you give this away?
You had any more little notes though, Rob?
So, mate?
What are you giving away tonight?
Nothing. I could have been really crude then, but I just stopped you there. I could be giving away my shiny ring.
my ring's slightly smaller.
What's on here? Live and exclusive. Got here that James is going to work on a quiz hopefully this week. That's good, James. So thanks for doing that. Keep it, and I'll organise it from here, and then we'll do that because I was actually throw some Turtles questions in there. Some questions I know the answers to. What I was going to say was I messaged you guys about doing a quiz, didn't I, on this, and I was going to write it all. But I mean, if we're going to get James to do it for us, I'm happy with that. Any giveaways tonight, guys? Look at this. Look at this straight away. I'm surprised nobody's asked you for a Grogu yet, Rob.
I do.
Oh well, I've got. If I find a pen, hold on.
He's going to sign his shit roll.
Robert Fitzpatrick signed toilet roll.
Brilliant.
Was it a rollover?
What one previous owner?
That is a true collector's item right there, Rob.
That is.
That is true.
It is.
A true.
You
collector's
can get it great. You can get it graded. I think it's probably a 90 grade there. It's a bit brown, but
Can you sing your favorite TV theme tune?
I mean, I can, but I won't.
oh,
Yeah, I got a favourite TV theme, but it's not.
Luckily, mine.
we could both sing at the same time.
Oh no, mine's different to yours. My
Oh.
favourite TV theme is different to anybody else, and you won't guess it. 100%.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Pinky and the Brain.
No.
Mine doesn't have any lyrics, so you've got to guess where it is.
Oh no. Okay.
Right.
I'll just get me kazoo. No, I'm joking. It goes. Oh god, I don't know why I've just done this. It goes, I think my mic's up here, so I go.
Don't tell.
That's it. Yeah. No. Yeah. Any ideas?
What? No. What is it? Give us a clue.
Quantum Leap.
Give us a clue. Is it shit?
It's Quantum Leap.
Oh, it was never made it home.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't know how to sing my favorite TV show theme. That's the problem. Because it's a collection of twangs and twings. That's it.
A collection of wangs was that?
Twangs.
Okay.
Just another attention subscriber gone. Absolutely gone. Yeah, just for context, my favorite TV show is Breaking Bad. So yeah, so Breaking Bad's like bam, bam. I don't know. So twangs and twings. See, that's another 20 subscribers gone. See,
that would be tricky.
Mine would be the dun. That's all I can say. The dun. There's Mandalorian. Yeah, shit.
Sounds
Nice.
like me getting out of bed.
Begin of Man. Da-doo.
What?
I'm not singing Ninja
If
Turtles
people are just tuning in now.
what is going on here?
or Pal the Night.
I thought I was bleeding subscribers.
On a half shell, they're the heroes fought, and this day and age you can ask for more.
No, that's not my favourite TV thing.
I was gonna sing that for me.
Oh, were you?
Fine.
It's not going to be da-dum,
Raphael, he's the leader of the group.
da-dum,
But he's not. But he's not. That's the one thing I didn't get about that song.
da-dum. Da-dum.
I might re-edit my version and add that into the opening.
You can change the name of the Mandalorian from George England to Gadong.
I can see it now.
The dong, yeah. Off and off.
I can see it now, Rob. It's like this is Commander Shepard, and welcome to Robert Fett's Bounty. Da-dum!
Da-dum.
I actually might put that in. I'll put it into the next intro.
Oh,
You just get the audio from this. So what's your TV?
My next video I upload, I'll put it in.
You've got to
What's
do
yours
it,
then, Jamie?
now. Oh, mine is well, I'll hum it because if I sing it, it just tells you what it is.
Gummy bears.
There you go, Gummy Bears. My favourite
I
thing.
thought it was Ebel for a minute.
Nah, he wouldn't.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere. They are the gummy bears.
That's the one.
Magic and mystery are part of the history, and so is the secret of gummy berry juice.
That's
What
the
is this
one.
juice? The mysterious
I'll tell you
juice of the
My
gummies.
favorite, not my favorite TV show, but my favorite TV theme tune
Lube.
is
What?
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sometimes some crimes
See, I got a bit confused.
Go
with this one.
slipping through the cracks.
This is becoming a train wreck, isn't it?
This is awful, isn't it?
Becoming. Did you watch my intro, Jason?
For myself later.
No, anyway, I got
What about
confused with this question.
audio tailspin? Audio tailspin.
I still like the dong.
The dog.
See, I didn't find out as well until until recently that Chip and Dale were dressed up as Magnum PI and Indiana Jones, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
for the sake of saying,
Yeah. All the time when I was in Disneyland and I walked through an indoor bit and they were there and they put their hand to wave at me. I went to give them a high five and realised we were to a 3-year-old or something behind me and I completely embarrassed myself.
That's a burn. That is. Hi, not you, the kid.
No, it just completely blanked me. Do you guys like Doctor Who?
I used to.
No, Darkwing
I've
Duck's
never
a mystery. Sorry.
Dong.
I'm surprised nobody sang. Have I sang DuckTales yet?
My favorite my favorite actual theme for a TV show is Thundercats. It's just 80s gloriousness. It's awesome.
You see, if it's it, I do love Thundercats, but it'll be Mysterious Cities of Gold. That is it.
What about Ulysses?
Ulysses, yeah. Soaring through all the
Or
galaxy.
Jason the World Warriors. Jason the World Warriors. World Warriors!
Right, can we move on from this? Then we're going back to Daffy Duck dates here. Right. Question: do you like Doctor Who? I used to. Don't anymore. Rob? That's you, Rob?
It's alright, yeah. The new series is shit, but...
Yes?
Never taken my interest in it, so I've not watched any of it.
I used to like Tom Baker. I had a drink at the bar with Jeremy Renner at a Buffy convention. Buffy convention sounds really dodgy to me. Sorry, Paul. As in, like, yeah, I'm gonna say there's loads of naked people at the convention.
I'll be back in a sec.
Right, guys, we can go now, guys. We can go. No.
Go for this.
We joked around for an hour. Really great bloke.
That's cool.
Hey, Kazia. All right, Kaz. Nice to see you.
Hello, Kaz 99,000. What a lovely person you are.
It's supposed to be. I think it's going to be Kaz 99 now. The amount of BVs and Blu-rays she's giving to you.
Oh no, she's really, really generous. Such a lovely person. Very friendly. And we chat now and then. She's such a nice person, and she has a great YouTube channel, very underrated. And but no, absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've had some wonderful subscriber mail from her, and obviously Rob as well. And I never expect when I say in every single video I do, I never expect it. I never do. And getting anything of anyone is what you see is generally my reaction. I'm not putting it on or nothing. I just. Admittedly, my collection's gone from that to like up here. It's just crazy trying to get through it all, watching it, everything. But I just can't thank people enough for sending me the stuff. I mean, Rob sent me that Ninja Turtle signed photo. I nearly laid a few eggs. It was just, it really hit me. And then when Kaz sent me a lot of, even a recent box, she sent me Men in Black and that. I was like, I couldn't believe it. It's just
over generous, but it just shows how much love there is out there.
And it's nice that we all can.
Yeah, she sent me the 4K steelbook of Men in Black.
Yes, I know. But no,
I've also realised from answering all this is I should never at this point have opened that Facebook Messenger group for all of us in it, because I'm getting notifications from down all the time now.
Me too. I constantly get messages all day long. I go on my phone and think nobody loves me. Oh shit, there's like 50 messages. And it's all about, and I go on to it, I don't know what they're talking about. I get halfway down the conversation, like, yes, I really do think his boots look good in that film. What are you talking about? But, oh well.
Who's going to Alex Pitt Quiz on Tuesday? I don't even know. Because I don't even know who's in it. Because Alex hasn't said who's in it. I'll ask Alex to be in his next one, so he's supposed to be adding me. But the problem with me is it's video and film live stream time, because if the kids are here, I've got no chance. But touch wood, we're getting rid of the little shits they got in the mothers the weekend.
My money's on the winner.
My money is that your thing's frozen, Rob. Oh no, you're right. I thought you were having another shit.
He's run out of toilet roll.
Am I moving? No, it's just me being a statue.
Jake hopes to reach 150 subs by next year. You'll have it before next year, I guarantee you that, Jake. You'll have it by the end of next month, I would have thought. Where things are going with subs. How the Duck is coming out in 4K in July.
Ooh.
Rob's getting excited.
I don't know
Quality film.
What's wrong with the 101 Films one. I think that's still good. So
yeah, the picture on that's brilliant.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Jake, Josh, and Archie are doing the quiz. That's right. I remember that. Yes. But that's it. We're up to date with the questions, and that's 2 hours of 10 minutes of my life that I'm not going to get back.
No.
Just think if we want to watch Midsummer, we still have an hour and a bit left.
Oh, is it that
Excellent.
long? Oh, Jeez.
Dun-dun.
Dun.
Is that
Can you
the
imagine?
official
This was
theme
all a
song
dream.
for this stream?
This was all a dream, and we've just started the stream now.
Oh, please
It'd be a
no.
nightmare, wouldn't it?
It's more
I just hope this records, otherwise I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I've got to put this
There's
back
no
on.
one want my prize.
Actually, I've got something here from my childhood. I forgot. Do you remember these? Hang on.
Oh no, what's this?
Remember that?
Is that a Gruffalo, is it?
No, it's
No,
from Where the Wild
it's not-
Things Are.
Where the wild things are, isn't it?
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
actually
Where the
from my
Wild Things Are.
childhood. With the, you even got
The
your
book was better than the film.
The thing is with the book, it's only about 6 words in it as well. I specifically bought it again, and the kids love it. But yeah, my mum bought this for me when I was a little kid. So there you go.
What did you think of the film?
I did find something in Pound. I found these in Poundland. Has anyone seen these?
No, I've not seen them.
They're pretty good for Poundland.
Yeah.
I think they're Eagle Moss. So I think you get like a comic.
Oh, Eagle Moss are fucking terrible.
I don't know if Jason's gone from that looks pretty good to no, they're awful.
Yeah, they look really nice.
No,
mate.
because I've had such the worst experience of Eagle Moss, right? So I started to do their Avengers. They did like the Marvel Avengers figures as a subscription service, and what they showed as a picture, the actual product was some of the worst statues I've ever seen. Like, it's awful. The sculpture was bad. The paint was bad. So I cancelled that. And then they did the Batman graphic novels, like from 1 to all the way through into maybe like 100 or so.
4,000.
Something like that. But like I paid for 2 months of it. They didn't send it to me. I cancelled it. They refunded me. And then 6 months later, they send me book 12 out of nowhere. I'm like, what the? So yeah, awful company. I don't recommend buying from them at all.
Eagle Moss are the one I build my Ecto 1 with. It's the Hero Collectors for my Terminator, but my big, massive Ecto 1 I'm doing, that's from Eagle Moss.
Fair enough. I mean, if you like it, that's cool. But I don't like them. My experience.
You never mentioned it, Jason.
It hasn't been good.
So right. Have you enjoyed yourself tonight, Jason?
It's been good. It's been fun. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
All the subscribers that you haven't gained or lost is always good. You see, you've got Jamie with his wig, Rob with his massive bobblehead, and you've got me with an accent that only few can understand.
And his toilet roll. And his
My toilet roll. It's going to be auctioned.
I do have my Doom Guy helmet, I suppose. There's something, right?
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
James says, night, lads. Thanks for a great night. Big Paulie, cheers, fella. Great chat. Take it easy. Well, yes. It's almost it's weird because you watch Big Paulie's chat and we're straight into it as well.
Anyway, call this chat because it hasn't really been a chat, has it? It's just been us just been mumbling through shit.
I know.
But we have spoken. That's what it's about. It's all about the ramblings. We've spoke about what we love. People have got involved. People, I think, have enjoyed it. Hopefully, let us know if you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, and then the words of da-ding, we have spoken.
Da-dong.
Da-ding.
The dong.
The dong.
Right, it's 11:15. I'm going to end it there because I want to play this game before I go to bed. And you need to go to bed. And Rob needs to come up with more material.
I've got some stuff.
I need to edit our collaboration, Jamie and Rob. We got to edit. I got to edit our collaboration. So that's coming soon. So yeah.
Power of the night.
Cheers, mate.
I feel left out. I've got nothing to hold up. I'll grab Stripe again.
Grab your stripey fella.
Why have I got a big suit? Oh, it's off the light, dickhead. There we go.
Knock.
Yum. Yum, yum. Gizmo, caca. See, that's another 30 subs gone. See, why have I done this to myself?
Minus subs, excellent.
Right, so go on, Karen. Sorry, Karen.
I was just going to say my favourite Gremlins 1 and Gremlins 2 when he does that. Oh yes, was that the posh one? He can speak. Oh, and he shoots the alien. He goes, "Was that civilized?" No, but
completely not.
But nevertheless, civilized. Oh, my favourite.
Let's see what's going on in this building.
Let's start spreading the news.
So what I'll say then is we'll call it quit there, call it an end there anyway. But don't be aware, Jason, because when I end it, we all go into our green room.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And we can da-dung further on.
The dong.
But before I go, I'm playing Watch Dog Legion. There you go. That's what I want to play later on. And thanks, Jake. So yes, so thank you for watching, everybody.
Thanks for
So
joining.
goodbye from me.
Guys.
Goodbye from him. Goodbye from him.
subscribers.
And goodbye to him. And goodbye to all the subscribers. And we'll see you on the next video next week with God knows who's going to decide to actually be on it. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Da-dung!